Yeah, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the Umineko playthrough. And, my god, yeah, we really are in for a lot today, I'm assuming, because judging by how, you know, action-packed last session was, my god. It was amazing, though, because we firstly saw the story of Beatrice that Nossa had, which is actually really quite surprising, and, I hope that's built on later on, I really, really do. And then, you know, we also have the stuff regarding, it was the stuff based on all of the servants' deaths and the 7 stakes of purgatory, quite literally. Oh my god, Lucifer, that was hilarious. God damn, that was just... Yeah, that was... I mean, I felt kind of bad for the fact that she was getting totally bullied and, you know, just completely... well, ridiculed, really. But at the same time, she kind of deserved it because I don't really think she was being very humane to Kanon. Right, so let's see these guys die. So Gorda was doing the nighttime rounds. Rokenjima has always been empty, except from the Ushinomiya family household. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. So checking that the doors and windows were all closed had no real purpose. That's actually really quite funny that they have to do it. I suppose it's for, you know, situations like this. However, ever since the time Natsuhi had condemned such an attitude being careless, the nighttime rounds have become part of the servants' daily routine. Oh, that's actually really quite funny. So Natsuhi is basically objected she's objected to their sort of, you know, their distaste at doing something so boring and pointless, really. But at the same time, I think there probably is a little bit of a hidden point to it because of Beatrice. But Natsuhi as well, she doesn't know about Beatrice, she doesn't believe in her whatsoever. That's hilarious. In the first place, Natsuhi had ordered this because of the occasional witch disturbances. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it could potentially be somebody. You don't have to believe in the witch to, you know, believe that it could potentially be a person. Everyone who came and left this island knew about the legend of Beatrice, the witch of the forest. Yep. It had become established as this island's characteristic ghost story. Now I see that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, obviously we have the story about Beatrice in the woods, which, well, not the woods, but the forest, which actually is scarily accurate now. Because of that, it was only natural that some people would claim that when they thought they were alone in the mansion, they would hear a strange sound or see the shadow of a person. God, could you imagine living here and then just seeing that in your home? However, when that created a little bit too much disturbance and reached Natsuhi's ears, she made a fuss, thinking that some suspicious person might have been entering and leaving. Oh yeah, that's understandable, yeah. Apparently, she had roused up all the servants and had them check throughout the mansion. Oh yeah, just so that, you know, no suspicious person could potentially go unnoticed, really. Or maybe they could, but the chances would be, you know, really, really decreased of them being unnoticed. Because of all that panic over the witch had happened before Gorda's arrival, he had only heard about it from the more senior servants. It's actually really quite surprising that all of the panic regarding Beatrice has sort of subsided, really. Ghost stories like that. By the way, is it me or Beatrice's hand in this photo? I've never really noticed this before. Well, not photo, but painting. It's creepily big. Like, I swear to God, for proportions like this, I would have thought her hand would maybe go up to here? I don't know. I hope you can see my cursor, because if you can't, then I've just made such a fool of myself. Maybe at a push where this second joint of the finger is. Is that the second joint? Yeah, it's gotta be. No, it's because knuckle, yeah. Wait, no. No, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. No, it should be. Yeah. I'm not sure though. Ghost stories like that could be found in anywhere, but like that, yeah. Even at the hotels and restaurants Gorda had worked at, there have been plenty of them. Oh yeah, I see. Not really a restaurant, but a hotel. Perfect environment for them. Creepy doors, abandoned, solitary environments, of course. So when he heard about the story too on this island, oh yeah, he didn't think anything of it. He just thought it was some generic thing that, yeah, he gave him a forced smile, thinking, so they have that kind of thing here after all. That forced smile aside, he had figured that when in Rome... God, he was in Rome. Wow. Do as the Romans do. And, oh, it's just a metaphor. And, yeah. And had taken it seriously. Oh. Gorda went along with it on the outside, but in his heart, he'd assumed He'd assumed it to be a childish trick. Oh, he's not going to assume that for much longer. At first, that is. Yep. Yeah, this suddenly is eerie. Yeah, fair. No, I see that. It's such a big environment, and it's also so solitary as well. There's barely anyone there. Yep. Any one thing that may not add up? Boom. Obviously a ghost. Yeah, I like it, but so basically you're saying that when you're there, do the thing that everyone else does so that you can fit in the best of the environment. Yeah. Don't make yourself stand out for the wrong reasons, for defying the validity of the story. Yeah. You can understand how somebody doing the rounds on an eerie... Oh, yeah, on a night as well. Yeah. Might believe they've seen a ghost if they saw a laced curtain waving in the breeze from a window that hadn't been closed. Oh my god, no, I see that. Oh, yeah, that's scary. So if you make fun of the witch on this portrait, there is a curse. Oh yeah, of course. There's no way that could actually be Beatrice's doing. I don't believe that at all. I think that was just some sort of servant-related thing that had happened. Maybe it was somebody trying to cover it up. Who knows? It seems there was even a servant who had received a serious injury and quit. Oh, I wouldn't want that. Oh my god, no way! He wouldn't be able to cook either. What would he do? Think of my age. Oh yeah, fair. Ironic that you're literally going to die soon, but okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be granted a workplace this hospitable again. Oh god, I feel like whatever you're saying here, it's going to be a big mistake. Which of the portrait? Yeah, probably. I'm working sincerely, so please give me some peace. Oh god. Oh no. Why is he praying? Oh my god. God, that prays to the portrait. His hands together as though he was at a Shinto shrine. Oh shit. Oh no. This is the worst though. He thought he heard a sound. The kitchen? Was that the sound of something metal falling on the floor? Oh, wonder what it was. Maybe a mouse or a cockroach had come out and knocked over some of the dishes. Oh my god. If you have mice or cockroaches in your kitchen, and yet you're a cook, that's just a little bit... No, that's really concerning. No, how could that be? Yeah, it was usually cleaned thoroughly. Yeah, that is actually really quite interesting. Maybe it was a rogue servant. What, Kumasawa gone rogue? Thinking he'd check out what that noise had really been, Gordai entered the kitchen. He turned on the kitchen light. When he did, he heard a strange sound. What? Hang on a second, what is actually happening? To a cook like Gorda, the sound felt like the lid on a pressure cooker or something shaking. Oh. Surely there wouldn't be a pot on the burner when no one was in the kitchen. Oh, could you imagine if there actually was? That would be hilarious. Even if someone was using the gas, walking away from it would be quite dangerous. Very dangerous, yeah. Just in case, Goddard decided to inspect the area around the gas range. What is this? Oh, what's actually happened? When he did, in the corner with the gas range. What? Okay, that is really weird. The pressure cooker really had been set out just as he'd thought. Maybe Kumasawa had been, you know, using the pressure cooker to actually cook something, and then she's just, I don't know, gone for a little break. She's obviously going to come back in a minute, or in a short while. But the flame wasn't on. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that is actually really quite weird. And yet the lid was clanking. Yeah, so why is the lid clanking if there is no flame in it whatsoever? That is weird. Was something fermenting and leaking gas? How could that be? What? So you're saying So you're saying a mouse would cause enough pressure build up for it to seem as if, you know, obviously it would when it would normally be on the flame. Right, that makes sense. What has the mouse been, you know, just maybe the mouse has been in a temperature that is so hot that its every single organ in the mouse has just turned into gas. And then that gas has combined. Obviously it's hotter, they'll have more kinetic energy, more collisions, more pressure. It's a melted mouse! No way! There wouldn't be nearly enough pressure from melting a mouse to do that, I don't think. Well, it kind of depends on the size of the pressure cooker, to be fair. I do wonder. That'd be hilarious. That's actually really quite weird. That something was in there. How could that be? Ridiculous. I know, yeah. When people were watching, Gordo acted as though he had a bold personality fitting for his build. Oh yeah, I see. But he actually had an unexpectedly timid side to him. Oh, he was frightened that there might be something inside. Oh, yeah. And he couldn't bring himself to check it carelessly. It is really weird that nobody's there. In his cowardice, he grabbed a nearby wooden pestle. And with a clunk. He tapped it a little forcefully against the side of the pressure cooker. When he did, the clanking sound suddenly stopped. He should have been relieved that it had stopped. Oh, yeah. But the fact that it had stopped when he'd hit it was even more eerie and made him even more suspicious about what was inside. It is really quite odd. I wonder. It is really weird that there is so much pressure without the flame having been on whatsoever and no smell of it as well. It is odd. Mysterious phenomena do not exist in this world. Oh, just wait 5 minutes. Like I said, wait 5 minutes. Yes, witches and magics. Magics? Ah, yes. Magic. Things like that couldn't possibly exist. If only. All phenomena can be explained by science. Yeah, some of it hasn't been discovered yet, I suppose. As if monsters and witches could exist. He repeated that many times, trying to build up his own confidence. Yeah, just constantly nailing in the fact that it couldn't be anything. The gap between what he was saying and what he was doing was quite comical. Oh. Who would believe in a witch? Who would believe in magic or curses? Come on. Show me what you really are. Take that. Oh my god, so I'm assuming that he's actually taken the lid off now. He removed the lid of the pressure cooker. And lying exposed there. Okay, that is really weird. Was the sparkling clean silver bottom of the pot? So there was nothing there, even though there was noise. That is weird. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing frightening like you could have imagined. Maybe it could have just been an immense pressure build-up, and then, I don't know, they've just turned the flame off for some weird reason? But at the same time, if you open the lid with an immense pressure build-up, then... Well, wait, no, you would be fine. It's only natural. Yeah, fair enough, I don't disagree whatsoever. There's no way there could have been anything inside. By now, God, I realise that he had been a coward. Yeah, no, I get what he means, though. I understand that. So, well, he still had some doubts as to what caused the lid to make that sound. He figured it wasn't a big problem and decided not to worry about it too much. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. It really isn't that big of a problem. Then he took the lid he'd grabbed and softly set it back down where it had been. It's fine, it won't make a sound. Of course it won't. Yeah, as if witches or magic could exist. Oh yeah, that is weird. Wait, hang on a second. So he's just put it down on the, on the surface of the pressure cooker, and then it's just started making noises without him doing it whatsoever. That is really, really weird. I mean, to be honest, if I was God out right now, I'd be thinking, what the fuck am I hearing things? Oh my god, are those really uncomfortable noises? The things he's hearing? That is weird. That is just genuinely so weird. So you just place something down and then it starts suddenly shaking without any knowledge whatsoever of how it could have happened. What? Okay, that is weird. Is there a bloody earthquake? All the pots and dishes in the kitchen started clanking at once. That is weird. It grew even stronger so that finally the little one of the pots fell off. Fucking hell. And from inside the pot... Okay, that is weird. And from inside the pot, a slender white arm. Lids fell from the other pots. One. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Are there arms? And another. And another. That must just genuinely be so weird. So you see a fucking arm from inside the pot. That is too weird. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he is totally freaking out. I mean, yeah, he's gonna... I wonder if he's actually going to believe it when he's seeing it from his very eyes. When the number of... Oh yeah, interesting. 7. Yeah, when the number of arms grew to 7, a loud, shrill laughter split the air. Oh shit. Oh god, you've got to be kidding me. Yep, he's dead. He is fucked. Absolutely fucked. That's just genuinely so weird though. So the clanking sound gets so loud, and there's so many things where arms are just reaching out, and obviously they, I don't know, somehow materialize into these things. What a letdown. Too bad there's somebody who can make such delicious food in such a lightweight. I kind of see what she means, to be fair. I mean, handling meat, you would have thought that by doing that, you would be a lot more brave. But I don't know, it's not like that for every person, I suppose. Oh, shit. If you don't want him, I'll take him. He's all my... Oh, yep. Oh god. Let me guess, they're not actually going to be able to find out who the fuck is going to be able to take this person. Yeah, no room for greetings, no room for anything requiring normal respect. Just who the fuck is gonna eat him? Oh, Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh. Oh, that's what happened! Oh my god! Right. Well, that was quick. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, that's actually really quite surprising. So Kumasawa isn't there. Oh my god, could you imagine if Kumasawa actually isn't found by the 7 states of purgatory? And that means there's going to either be one less sacrifice, or maybe there's going to be a different sacrifice that wouldn't... Oh, that would actually be a really good move of Beatrice, to have a different sacrifice that doesn't follow a pattern. So there's not one pattern for the 6 deaths, i.e. each person's a servant. Come on, let's search. There's only one more. That old hag! Oh my god! Where is she? She isn't in the mansion. Oh my god! Oh, that's bad. Yeah, she's going down. She really, really is. First one with... Oh my god. So, you've got to be kidding me. They're basically having a race to see who can kill this person. That's so sad. An old hag! Come on, search, search. Find her, find her. Don't notice by the relatives in the dining hall, right? Oh, yeah. Of course they can't. Oh, yeah, that may actually be really quite difficult. I wonder, though. And don't get noticed by the kids in the guest house, right? Search in silence, kill in silence. Yeah. God. Yeah. After all, it's still just the first twilight. Fuck. They are merciless. Odd. She isn't in the guest house. Oh, that's actually really quite surprising. So, they've looked through the guest house and... God, that must be so odd. Just looking throughout the entirety of the guest house just to find someone that's not there. God, yeah. I mean, I wonder where she could actually be. Oh, she's there. Oh, no. Yeah, I found her. She's in the right... Oh, shit. Yeah, that is actually really quite odd. Why is she standing around there without an umbrella? She's already given up. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. All mine, all mine. You blockheads can just sit there and watch. Yep. And you can take somebody's life just to satisfy your fucking game. Well, to be fair, they have to do it because it's their master's orders, but still, that applies to Beatrice. God, they talk like animals. I'm not even joking. I told you, no, this one's mine. Come on, if we take any longer, we'll be scolded by Beatrice. I'm like, oh, fair enough, actually. Yeah. I mean, Beatrice isn't really that strict, but at the same time, I can imagine she has a lot of power. I don't really want to imagine what she could do as a punishment. Let's take care of it all at once. Oh, God. Oh, she hasn't noticed. There, found her. Surrounded her. Oh, no. Come on, let's get along and do it all at once, okay? Jesus Christ, what an instant death. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh. Now that is surprising. But at the same time, it does actually make sense. Gorda, it doesn't make that much. It's not that surprising that there wasn't actually any defense because of the fact that, you know, he's not a new servant. He is a new servant, but Kumasawa, no way. So could that potentially mean that Kumasawa was actually, well, I wonder what her close connection to Kinzo was. Or maybe that's just a mark of her having been serving the family for a long time. Oh my God, that's brilliant that she has a defense though. Huh? What? Oh yeah, of course Lucifer's mad. What is? This she sounds so pissed off. Oh yeah, this is actually going to be really quite interesting. Yeah, what naughty girls? You wouldn't happen to be friends with that child, would you? You have got to be kidding me. Has she already been attempted to be killed? Yep. 100 respect points. Just what is this? This old hag. Oh my! I love how pissed off and just in general how flustered they sound. There's got to be some mistake. Oh no! Oh, the fact that they have swords, that could potentially be bad. Jesus Christ! She has a really strong barrier. Famous last words. Potentially? Potentially not? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh my God, that's really good. Why can she defend against us? Oh. Move aside. Yeah, if she can defend against them, then yeah, maybe it's going to be a real grind until they're actually going to be able to do this. By the way, it's really quite stupid that they're, you know, just opening themselves up to exposure. What if somebody sees them? Wow. I am actually impressed. How? No matter how often you try, it won't work. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this person is good. I'm waiting for that child. Would you mind calling for it? Her? Well, you've basically tried to kill Kumasawa, so I think you kind of... And you failed, so you kind of deserve it. Oh, yeah, of course. Just only going for the hostility. Oh! Oh, no. No! You've got to be kidding me. Is Beatrice actually going to kill this person? I wonder who the child she's actually waiting for is. Oh, shit. Beatrice-sama. Oh. Oh, no, this is not good. After all, even I have manifested by now. Manifested. I was certain that you had awakened. Oh, right. They know each other? Oh my god. That's actually really quite interesting. So, the fact that she and Genji know Ronove, I really do wonder if they could have some relationship together. And not relationship, but just some sort of associations together. There's no way that there's not something that really links her and Genji. That's really surprising that they know each other. Yes, truly a long time. Oh yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, this person talking to Ronove-sama without using sama. Yeah, you know respect. you know. And it's been a long time since I've seen you too, Beatrice. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, I love how disgusted these people are. She's not even using sama for Beatrice-sama. And don't you know who this is? The name Beatrice itself is hers. Oh, that is interesting. This is my teacher. This is my teacher, the previous Lady Beatrice. Now that's actually really quite surprising. So Kumasawa says she's waiting for the child, but the child is the person who actually has inherited Beatrice's name. Okay, firstly, there is so much more to Kumasawa than we know, and secondly, I really do wonder what Kumasawa's association with this Lady Beatrice is. Well, Beatrice's trainer, the previous... Lady Beatrice? Yep, that's what she said. Hang on a second, what the fuck? Wait, am I? Okay, this is weird. What? Gold butterflies appeared in ones and twos from the Garden of Roses and began to gather around Kumasawa. What the genuine fuck? Then, after she was wrapped in a golden sparkle, she burst and disappeared. And Kumasawa's form was... Okay, that is so weird. What? I'm sorry, but what? Huh? White butterflies. It's her! What? What the actual fuck? No! You are not telling me that this person is Kumasawa. You are never telling me that. This is weird. I'm sorry, but what? Instead, there was another golden witch, the one who had once taught the path of an endless witch to Beatrice, and the only person Beatrice ever called teacher. I am lost for words. Her hair was long, beautiful, and vividly youthful. Yeah, I see that. Definitely contrasts with Kumasawa. Yeah, definitely, yeah, and her figure in that elegant dress couldn't possibly have been mistaken for an old lady. I know! No, this looked like a completely different... I know! That is the weird thing. This looked like a completely different person from Kumasawa. Well, teacher. You have got to be kidding me. So this is secretly Kumasawa? You can never tell me that's the case. Yes, neither did I. Oh, that kind of gives me the impression that there is... I'm assuming whoever this person is, she has a very big connection with Kumasawa. And, you know, as in that child, I really do wonder who that could potentially be. This is some sort of emergency call. But at the same time, I don't really understand this. If this is the case, then why didn't she do it in episode 1 and 2 when she was murdered? Where was she killed in episode 2? I forgot. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh my god. Remember, please. No, I forgot. When does she die? Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't have internet. I'm really trying to remember. Oh, I swear to God, where was it? Well, no, it was right at the end, I swear to God. No, so that was the part when Rosa and Battler had actually discovered, I think it was outside of, oh, it was in the same part that they had discovered, no, it was just outside the mansion in general. It was in an outside setting, and then they went inside, and then Rosa went mad with, you know, just paranoia, let's just say, and that was when they had discovered, oh, they had discovered some of the corpses, but then I think they went in and they discovered more. I can't exactly remember, I don't remember at all, I need to look into that. Yeah, anyway, this is weird. Yeah. Why didn't she use... Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. Such a troublesome time for you to awaken. If you'd remained asleep as usual, the first twilight could have ended without much trouble. Oh, maybe she could potentially... I don't really know. If she's Beatrice's teacher, then... yeah, she could potentially be in the same mindset as her. God, I hope not. Or perhaps I should be glad you're here. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Beatrice is just desperate for entertainment. Genuinely. Yep, that has told us all we need to know. They don't have the same attitudes. As usual, it seems you're toying with sinless people in a vulgar game. Yeah, definitely. Yep, that's everything we've got to know. I believe I taught you several times that the power of the endless switch must be used to cause people trouble. Don't say that, teacher. Yeah, that doesn't mean you should kill people over it who have done nothing wrong. Isn't part of my natural anime. Oh, it's just a little spice to escape from the... Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. The more the corrosion advances, the stronger my power becomes, and the easier it becomes to summon my minions. By the way, I've just answered my question. Kumasawa couldn't have actually summoned this, you know, teacher of Beatrice because of the fact that she didn't actually have enough power to be able to do so, because of the fact that they're just... No, wait, it's only Beatrice's power. It doesn't really apply to any other magical entity, I'd assume. Oh, no, that is right. Yeah, that explains why Kumasawa's died. Yeah, but who would have thought that it would release a seal on you, teacher, at the same time? So she had a seal as well. Awkward. What? It's precisely because I predicted such a thing would happen. Jesus Christ, there's a teacher who trusts their student. That I slept so very close to where you were. Oh yeah, fair enough actually, yeah. Though I prayed in my sleep I would not be woken again. God, so... That's actually really quite surprising. So this person basically, you know, they've... Oh, it's probably just because of boredom and, you know, the hell of living as a person who's basically immortal and, you know, the fact that, you know, you were going to die of boredom, so much so that, you know, you pray to never be woken again from sleep.
こうしてあなたと再会してしまったのは私にとってはとても悲しいことです。
Being reunited with you like this is a very sad thing for me.
相変わらずお師匠様は食えないな。
You're cunning as always, teacher.
炉の上。
Not. Oh yeah, interesting.
家具の子たちを下げなさい。
Oh, have that young furniture step back.
家具は主に仕えるだけです。
Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Furniture only serves its master.
罪は主が背負います。
Yeah, the master is responsible for all of their crimes.
かしこまりました。
Oh my god, certainly.
ベアトリーチェ。
Madam Beatrice. Yeah, that is weird. Why did Beatrice have the right to actually inherit the title Beatrice if this person is Beatrice? And obviously we've got the question of what the fuck are these people's real names?
その名はもうその子に譲りました。
Oh, I've already passed that name on to this child. Name reveal.
下がりなさい。
Name reveal. No, no name reveal. Come on, step
家
back.
具の娘たち。
Furniture girls.
私は一度聞かぬとしても二度言います。
Yeah, and they're obviously going to be a lot more threatening. I may give warnings a second time if you did not listen to the first. And it's interesting, this person about Beatrice, so, you know, they've really they've emphasized the importance of the endless power, the endless witch power not being any badly intended thing, really. And yet Beatrice has completely defied it, and, you know, she literally prayed that she wasn't going to be awakened from her sleep. But no. Hmm.
しかし3度目は口にしませんよ。
I like that. However, do not expect to receive a third. Yeah, because you'll probably be fucking dead.
下がりなさい。煉獄の七姉妹。
Step back, Seven Sisters of
巻
Purgatory.
き添いになれば塵と化しますよ。
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, if you get dragged into this, only dust will remain. Yeah, true.
下がれみんな。
Yeah, even Lucifer's saying that. That's how you know things have changed. Nornave and the Seven Sisters of Purgatory were retreated. Yeah, that is really quite odd. Right, I really do wonder. Yeah, after that, what remained was the Beatrice whose daring expression didn't falter. Ah, yeah, interesting. And the teacher yeah, the teacher Beatrice, who had given up on that name and wore a composed smile. More butterflies. Well then.
お師匠様。
Teacher.
久しぶりの再会にはどんなお茶のご用意が良いかな。
Oh my god, I love that. What teacher shall I prepare for our long-awaited reunion?
そうですね。
Let's see.
ほうき星の訪れよりも久しい再会です。
The reunion was longer in coming than the visit of a... Jesus Christ. Wow.
もてなしてもらいましょうか。
That's really surprising though. So, the visit of a comet would take less time than their reunion has taken them. Well, I'm assuming that that could potentially be indicative of the fact that maybe the reunion has taken... Well, I don't know. I think the last time they've probably seen each other... Well, the last time this person has seen Beatrice could potentially have been, I don't know, maybe since the beginning of Beatrice's life. And obviously, we've also got, you know, she also made an appearance when Beatrice was, you know, reset. But yeah, maybe hundreds of years. She probably hasn't actually seen the, you know, really quite rebellious Beatrice. And if it seems a mistake has been made. Oh, have you returned my name and the title of the... Jesus Christ. Well, God, that's she's got to be flawless. I love that. I love that. So even the title of the Endless Witch has a license renewal policy. As you wish, teacher. Splendid. Even though she doesn't even approve of the fact that Beatrice has, you know, killed people just to satisfy her boredom. See how splendid your disciple has become. Yeah. God, yeah. Yep. I can definitely see how there is a lot of tension in this. Oh, shit. What? The air between the two Beatrices seem to explode with sparks. Oh, wow. God, that is an amazing image. My God. That really, really is. God, I love this. The air between the two Beatrices seems to explode with sparks. Just by glaring at each other, they purged all spirits from that space. You have got to be kidding me. Are they going to have a duel? As they watch the Seven Sisters swivered. After all, if they had retreated just 3 steps less than they had, they would have already been... I know! I know! That's absurd! That is really weird.
さあ、いらっしゃい。
So I can't...
ベアトリーチェ。
Beatrice.
あなたにその名を譲ったことが私の生涯でただ一度の後悔です。
Oh, that's interesting. Surrendering my name to you is the only regret I have in life.
その過ちを今自らの手で修正しましょう。
Oh, that's interesting. So, whatever she's going to do, she is actually probably going to... I mean, if she wins this battle, then obviously the name of Beatrice is going to be reverted back to her, I'm assuming. What is she doing?
そりゃ違うぜ、お師匠様。
You've got it wrong, teacher.
わらわのただ一度の過ちは、
My only error.
この程度の力を学ぶのに、あんたに弟子入りしちまったことだぜ。
Oh, my only error was becoming your disciple in the hopes of gaining such a puny level of power. Get it? God damn. So there's a very strained relationship here, and obviously Beatrice has no Which Beatrice? No. This Beatrice has no respect for her. What are you calling magic? What are you calling the Endless Witch? Oh, well, I do wonder what her power actually is. All you've got is a power that can be gained just by noticing, right? Oh, God. Oh, I could assume that her actually downplaying her power. I mean, I'm assuming that the fact that, you know, she is the one who has been able to teach Beatrice to such a high level that she's been able to become an Endless Witch. I think it definitely indicates that, you know, she has a lot of significance. And yeah, for her power just to be downplayed by that, it's basically bullying at this point. Right, Holy fuck. God, I just love how mental she is. Oh. Oh, that is interesting. So that was Kumasawa's defense. Right. What? You have got to be kidding me. What? This is just... Oh, using the 7 States of Purgatory against... Who even is that against? This fight is so fast I can barely tell. Because... Oh my... Holy fuck, this theme is fast. Oh yeah, this is good. I really like this. Yep, I can see why. I don't have a clue what's going on anymore. Yeah, what in the world is happening right in front of my... Oh my god, I know. I know. Oh, that is interesting. So, wow. She's actually getting to know Basilica, you poor thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems my disciple was causing you trouble. God, I apologize. God, that must be such a guilt-filled responsibility. Yeah, my god. Name reveal. Name reveal. Name reveal. Please, please, please. That is probably the worst mistake of his life, calling her a Nea-chan. I mean, seriously, who are you? I don't get it. I love that. What kind of special effects are these? Fair. fair enough. I mean, his image of reality at the moment is probably just so distorted that, you know, he probably can't do anything. Oh my god. Damn it. No name reveal. Fuck. Yeah, I'm the witch teacher of that child. Your new name is? Fuck! My old name was Beatrice. When that child succeeded me, I gave up that name, so I have no... Fuck! Me doing a gamer rage because this person isn't revealing their name. It's really quite interesting that Kumasawa actually shares the same magical force field as this witch does. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my god. If it wasn't for Lambda Delta and Burn Castle, he would be an emotionless, dead, tortured soul, genuinely. Like you've already said, your other stuff has been a real pain to me. Oh, yeah, please take responsibility and do something. No way. Oh my god, no, I see what he's saying, actually. Yeah, because obviously, you know, firstly, believing that this person would actually be able to help Beatrice. I mean, though she does seem nice, he can't let his guard down and believe in magic because then the whole purpose of the game is invalidated. So believe in stuff like this. Oh, as if witches and magic could exist. I won't accept this messed up battle. Oh my god, I know, because how do you possibly explain this without magic? Like, genuinely, it just sounds impossible. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Damn, what should I believe? That is a good question. Oh my god, Toho is incoming. She probably would be a good Toho player, to be honest. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is their hospitality? That's just like you, hospitality with a very quick temper. Oh. I expect nothing less from you, teacher. It seems this is so trivial. This is so trivial to you, you don't even feel like opening it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh yeah, I like this. But I doubt you'll be able to win unless you're prepared to wreck this whole island. What? Jesus Christ. Shoulder war towers? What the fuck? What? What the hell? Is it me or this really looks like a skull? I don't know. That's so weird. In response to Beatrice's summons, a terrific earth tremor split the rose garden. And on either side of her shoulders, two massive war towers sprouted and stabbed into the... This is too weird. Oh my god. What? If this doesn't show the severe extent of power Beatrice has, I don't know what does. How are they even going to... How are they going to... Jesus Christ, they stretched up to 100 Marut tall and had over 360 port... Fucking hell. They were war towers of the gods' army corps, which had prevented even groups of ancient heroes from invading their sacred ground. Okay. If they are... Oh my god, if they are things from gods, that's a bit scary. I see why Beatrice is saying that now. Like what's on the screen at the moment. This is a really quite interesting theme. It's very long. I like it. God, so if these are from gods, these war towers that have actually prevented, you know, enemies from invading sacred grounds. Yeah, I wonder what it's going to do to this witch. As Beatrice elegantly floated in the gap between the massive two... Of course she flows in. Yeah, in the massive two-headed towers. She looked down on her teacher, sneering with a sense of absolute superiority. Oh, interesting. She has a lot of ego here. With the two massive towers lined up behind her shoulders, the which look very small. Oh, yeah, I see. Like a butterfly dancing between huge oh my god! Yeah, that is absurd. That just shows the severe scale of this. Yep, of course she's enjoying this as much as possible. Don't think you can dodge it by turning into butterflies, okay? By the way, I love that these people are just casually, you know, doing as much as they can to completely kill each other. Oh. What the fuck? The density of the Twin Towers barrage wouldn't just make you a pinned bug sample! It'd make you a madly stabbed pin cushion. Oh my god. Oh, that is a disgusting image. Over 720 ports opened on the towers and godly soldiers ready their multi-shot ballista. Jesus Christ. Beatrice, I get that you're a Toho player, but what the fuck? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, interesting. So is it really quite methodical? Is it one turn at a time? Is that the end of your turn? Oh, I really do want it. Famous last word. Oh my god. Oh no, I see. God, so I really want to what she's actually going to do. So if she actually dodges it, if she goes into butterflies, then she is basically just going to end up like a pin cushion. So how the hell is she actually going to survive this? Is she just going to use her force field? Is that going to work? Yep. Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! What? That is so... Oh, I love that analogy. Yeah, the ballista shots that numbered over 1,000 were all fired at once, drawing a beautiful geometric curtain of death. Yep, Toho. Oh my god. The boring sound as the bowstrings were played was probably even deeper. What? The matter of a reaper swinging his sickle. Oh my god. Yeah, that really is nuts, I mean. Oh, this theme is so good. I really like this. Like, it is just impossible to listen to this and not feel tense. Over 720 ports. God, that is absurd. Over 1,000. God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. She has one as well. God, what would happen if people saw this? Commemorate Fallen Tower. Split the single language and let that sin be known. What the hell? No fucking way. No! The sky was stained in incandescent red. And from between the clouds, a blazing, massive tower fell upside down. That massive falling tower and its rubble sucked in the thousands of ballista shots, so that not one of them approached the body of the witch who was... Okay, that is weird. That's right, no group of people, no matter how large, could approach the mysteries of heaven. Yeah, fair enough, actually. Yeah, that was the reality of the fallen tower. Yeah. That's what I expect from you, teacher. Oh, that's actually really quite interesting. I see what Beatrice was saying about, you know, not being able to destroy anything. God. Again, Beatrice laughing like a heavy smoker. Let's go. God. Split the single language. I really do wonder what that is referring to. God, that is just so, you know, 100. Oh, I forgot what the measurement was, but, you know, bloody massive towers. All of the soldiers completely dead, but on fire as well. God, that is so weird, though. Oh, I fucking love this acid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I love that. Ooh, that is interesting. My turn isn't over. Come, arise, sons of Ivaldi. Bestow upon me a worthy spear. My god. Smooth mate. Is that what that said? What? As the massive crimson tower that had fallen made a terrible gold. Oh yeah, gold coloured explosion. Oh yeah, interesting that it's gold coloured. Yeah. A massive spear appeared from the inside. From inside those flames. So tall, like a. What the fuck? So tall, like a tower, that you had to look up to see all of it. It was too large, even for a giant's hat. Hang on a second, I just genuinely don't understand what she's going to be able to do with this. What? That divinely beautiful spear of the gods was so massive, it gave the illusion that the fallen tower had... Oh, Jesus Christ. Had turned into a spear of the same size. It was a spear of certain victory that none could escape. Oh, that's interesting. God, look at the fucking sky. Wow! Looks like your twin towers won't hurt. Oh my god, Beatrice won the 9/11. Looks like your twin towers won't help you now. Oh, that's interesting. How foolish to block off your means of escape on both sides. You can't defend against even a single spear. Oh my god, when she snapped her fingers in command. My god, the massive tower-sized spear shot at Beatrice like a lightning bolt. Jesus, it aimed right for the middle of the center of the Golden Witch's heart with extreme precision. Fucking hell, she danced in the gap between the towers like a butterfly. Slicing, oh, straight through the air like a flash of lightning. God, that is so weird. A spear, basically as big as one of the towers that Beatrice has actually had. I mean, god, that is so odd. Wait, I'm just... It's just so weird, though. I mean... That's absurd. Oh my god, is it actually going to hit her? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I know a song called Gungna, or however you say it, to use Gungna at a moment like this. You really are incredible to you. Yeah, I really do wonder what Gungna actually is, because I know a song. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, because obviously, you know, this lady, this teacher of Beatrice, yeah, her towers can absorb all the shots when obviously falling and burst useless towers. Arise, giant soldier battle line. Giant soldier, what the hell? Become total sacrifices, it seems. Fully block that divine spear with your shields and chests. Oh my god, what's going to be formed? The shoulder war towers exploded in of course they did, yeah. They began several billion. God, oh, Jesus Christ, how many does she have? The butterflies took the shape of 7 massive armored okay, that is weird. Each stretched a full 50 meters into the sky. You have got... So you're basically saying that... You are saying that these soldiers are half the size of the fucking castle. That is just wrong. And they lined up in front of Beatrice, protecting their master when holding their massive shields towered like wind. Right, I really wonder if this, you know, Gungnir sword is actually going to have any impact. Oh yeah, I can't search off this fucking internet. Where's my phone? Is it within eye view? Right, I want to search up what Gungnir actually is, because I'm really quite interested. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The second I search for my phone, the internet actually comes back up. Right, that's convenient. I'll just show you guys what I find then. See what this is. Oh, fuck off. You just told me that there was internet. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no internet even though it just told me. Right. Right, in Norse mythology, it's the spear of the god Odin. It's known for always hitting the target of the attacker, regardless of the attacker's skill. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is really weird. So I genuinely wonder if that could potentially have a role in, I don't know, killing Beatrice. No matter how much skill she has, it will pierce through everything she's actually tried. Oh, that's hilarious. So the second I search it up, the internet comes back on. That's just an internet moment right there. Right. Towered like women. God, that is... That's what they look like! Oh my god. That is so cool. I just suspected, like, you know, brute-like soldiers with massive shields. But now, so firstly, we've basically got Toho. And now we've got Street Pass Quest. Street Pass Quest. It really, really looks like Street Pass Quest on the 3DS. Street Pass Me Plaza. Please tell me you know what it is. I hope you do. They were as massive as a mountain, right? Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. The witch behind them was like a small moon. Yeah, that is absurd. Once in the past, when the massive shields behind... once in the past, when the massive shields these giants held had been ready for the whole regiment. They had protected King Wilhelm's castle not only from arrows, but from the wind and rain? Jesus Christ. When they faced upwards and held their shields to the heavens, not a single raindrop got over. Oh my god. That's absurd. So basically, they've protected somebody's castle from the weather because of the fact that they are probably taller than the castle itself. Foolish. Well, that's interesting. The shame of a witch who has forgotten to respect things sacred. Did you think mere giants could defeat against the spear of the gods? Oh, indeed. Even Donna there's agreeing surprise. Oh, she may be fucked. No matter how much human metal you're armed with, you cannot block a spear of the gods. I wonder, epaulette mate by madam. What is an epaulette mate? Is it just a... Oh, right, that's actually really quite interesting. So it's a chess term, obviously, because it's Umineko we're talking about here. So, it's where two parallel retreat squares for a checked king are occupied by its own pieces, preventing its escape. Makes sense. So you can't actually escape because of the fact that you're occupied by your own pieces of magic. Interesting. No way! Oh my god, yeah, I really wonder what's actually going to happen to her. Of course I haven't forgotten, teacher. Oh my god! Come on, right, disciples of Hephaestus! You have got to be kidding me. Still upon me a worthy shield. What are we looking at? Oh, it's just this. A golden whirlwind. Oh, yeah. A golden whirlwind arose at the feet of the giant soldiers. It was a cloud of countless butterflies. Weird. They attached themselves to the massive shields like gold leaf, sparkling like they were a gold mirror. It was the absolute defensive wall given to a goddess by the chief of the gods. The Aegis shield. Oh. When the Holy Spear, which left a dignified tail behind it like a comet, crashed into the mountain range of that gold shield, there was a terrible thunderous roar. It was the creaking of the pillars that had held up the heavens. Oh my god. What? The divine spear spun around and around and was sent flying in the direction of the setting sun. That is absurd. They think it's impossible? Yeah, that is actually really quite interesting that that's possible to do in such a fast amount of time as well. Let's just search up what this is real quick. We're gonna get an image. Well, this doesn't really look like a... Is it a shield? Hard to tell. I don't know. It's not really that important. That is absurd though. No, that is not correct. Oh! The divine spear avoided her. Oh, interesting. God, it is absurd that, you know, these people are so powerful that they basically have power that rivals, you know, Greek gods. It's absurd. It is the law of the gods that an absolute spear and an absolute shield, oh, must never fight one another. Oh, that's a genius move of Beatrice's then. Kind of does, to be fair, yeah. Although in the end it means the same thing as defending against it. Oh. Oh god, so yeah, your skills have been proven when engaging in these fights so much. Oh, or rather, it seems you're still as bad as ever at this kind of game, teacher. Well, if you rival her skill, then yeah, that's not very good. It's my turn to strike back. I should follow the code and counter a spear with a spear. Oh my god. Oh no, that could potentially be really bad. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. The other Beatrice, she really needs to think of a move quickly. The giant soldier battle line, which had fully blocked the divine spear. Oh yeah, released its holy gold shield. Oh. The shields fell to the earth, making the ground shake. Oh yeah, and it's just completely dissolved into butterflies. Right. Well, they did another gold whirlwind, right? Oh yeah, interesting that. And the 7 gold shields changed their form into several massive spears of lightning lying on the ground. It's interesting that Beatrice always works with the number 7. 7 stakes of purgatory, 7 soldiers, 7 shields. At once, each of the giants lifted one of their legs high and firmly stomped on the tip of those handles. Oh my fucking god! As the earth shook with a thunderous sound, the 7 lightning spears spun beautifully and flew up above the giant soldiers. Oh, that is weird. Oh my god, Basila trying to prove that magic isn't actually responsible for any of this. Oh boy. I feel bad. They scattered into a golden splash, and began to fall before the giants. Each of the giants squared off, and with the force of their whole body, they kicked and smashed them. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What the hell? Yeah, that is weird. The broken pieces numbered exactly 30 and became lightning spears of exactly the same size as the originals. Oh my god. Which made 210 for the 7 giants. How the fucking hell is this Beatrice going to dodge that, genuinely? So basically, Beatrice has made something that is 210 times stronger than her. And all of those burst at once, with each splitting into 30 thorns for a total of 6,300. That's absurd. There became a barrage of thunderclouds drawing a beautiful geometric. Oh no, I see that. Yeah. It's so weird. So you basically got massive swords, and then they split into smaller swords, which are basically the size of that, you know, the Gungnir sword. And then you have 30 thorns that come out of that. God, that is weird. I've got to show you guys where I know Gungnir from. So it is actually something that's valid. And then each... You have got to be kidding me! And then each changed into 3 bolts of lightning, so that 18,900 thunderbolts shot at the predecessor Beatrice. My god! Ooh. I wonder what's actually happened. How has she combated this? It's so... No! Has she actually died? Well, I mean, I think if you don't die from something like that, then... Yeah. What are you not going to die from, to be honest? But at the same time, like, genuinely, I wonder what's happened. It's over. I feel like these people are really dumb and she's just going to emerge from the shadows. I don't know, though.
さすがやり
I
ま
would
す
expect nothing less.
まあ
Oh, no. From that... No! You've got to be kidding. Oh, my God! That bundle of almost 20,000 thunderbolts must have reduced the teacher's body to dust. No, there's no way. There's no way. Yes, that's... Either it was so powerful that she was just entirely hopeless, or something unimaginable. Beatrice knew immediately that she had been fooled. Brilliant! Oh, interesting. At that time, from the direction that the sun had supposedly set, she felt the impossible rays of sunlight. A brilliant ray of light shone on her profile. It was the figure of her teacher, holding aloft the spear of gods that had supposedly been repelled a short while. What? She bore a sparkle like the sun on her back and made it shine on the incarnation of darkness. You have got to be kidding me. Even Beatrice is scared. As Beatrice was, she was trapped like a mouse in a cage, cornered in a dead end formed by the giant soldier battle line. By now, the predecessor of Beatrice had seized a position directly alongside that map. Oh. That's actually really quite surprising that she's been able to retrieve that spear. Oh my god, I wonder what she's going to say. Playtime is over, Beatrice. You have got to be... Have I? Expose my... Her bold expression hadn't faltered even once. But now it twisted for the... Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh my god, and faster than Beatrice could click her tongue, the predecessor Beatrice released the holy spear. As it leapt through the air, it changed its form once more. Jesus Christ, how many weapons upon her disposal does she actually have? Come and rise, the Virga brothers. What the fuck? What? Bestow upon me the giant smashing... Iron Hammer of Heaven. I swear there is just a weapon for everything at this point. Oh my god. Giant soldiers, protect me. Yeah, what are you doing, you blockheads? By now it was no longer a spear, but the whirlwind of a massive hammer that raised a sound like a windstorm as it flew through the air. That is so weird. Oh my god, it was the legendary hammer that had shaken even the king of the Frost Giants. God. Frost Giants! So the giant soldiers couldn't... Oh yeah, fair enough, actually. They're going to cower away. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah. So regardless of how strongly their master ordered them, they couldn't get in the path of that hammer. Hey, back rank mate. Rest in peace. Oh my god, she is pissed off. What is she going to do? Does she have any means of defending herself? Before the whirlwind of that massive chunk of metal, Beatrice is not... Oh my god, fair enough. Yeah, she is going to be completely fucked if she doesn't do some sort of amazing dodge. Beatrice was nothing more than a mere speck. The instant the whirlwind started to suck Beatrice in, she appeared to change into a massive war tower. I'm sorry, but what? Oh. What? The iron hammer smashed the war tower, scattering tremendous amounts of rubble, but it did not reach she who would escape behind it. Jesus Christ. Furthermore, when the smoke started to settle, the war tower had been sucked into the massive iron hammer without crumbling. Oh, that's genius. Wow, that must be so strong though, genuinely. But to be fair though, though this was really, really beneficial to Beatrice, this, I'd assume, has used a lot of her power up. She's maybe not going to have enough power for the next move. I don't know, that's really, really hard to tell. Oh my god, I wonder, I really do. That is absurd. However, this war tower was actually, yes, the witch's last trump card. It was a war tower for dodging. They can only save her from danger once. But this tower was impregnable. No. Okay, yeah. I do think that's really, really quite convenient. I mean, my god, I don't even want to imagine how strong of a material was actually used. I mean, god. Yeah, definitely. I agree, though. At that time, what the fuck? The moon disappeared. As Beatrice hid in the shadows of the giant the soldier battle line and the war tower, she looked up at the sky. Hang on a second, I'm really confused. I thought the soldiers were sucked in by the whirlwind. So the whirlwind's actually going to... The whirlwind's trying to suck in the massive giants. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what? Okay, this is just weird. When she did, inside the moon was a figure. Inside the moon was the figure of a massive horse ridden by the god of war. What? Oh, that is interesting. The predecessor Beatrice rode the horse with. How many moves do these people have? His cloak had blocked the moon and swallowed it in an eerie shadow. And the spirit of the gods was in his hand once more. That is really weird. His cloak had blocked off the moon. I mean, that is absurd. In other words, it was a godly knight who had jumped over the ramparts formed by the giant soldiers in the war tower. God, attacking from the heavens. Yeah, that is absurd. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, smothered mate, that looks like. You have got to be kidding me, is Beatrice just totally surrendering? Wow. Smothered mate. Oh yeah, I see. It was fun, Beatrice. I can't tell if she either really screaming because she's totally pissed off, or has she got some sort of amazing move planned. The struggle to the death between the two witches was the same name was over. Oh my god. So Beatrice has actually lost. My god, look at the landscape. Wow. The spear that had been launched from the heavens pierced the ground. God fucking damn. Look at everything that is left though. My god. So the giant soldier battle line and the war tower split up into countless gold butterflies. Yeah, wrapping the area in a gold-coloured storm. Yeah, everything really is over. Then came the sound of the sound of thunder and the sound of falling rain and wind. Yeah. If you looked around, the rose garden was empty. The butler and the rest were watching the two witches confronting each other. Oh yeah, but Beatrice alone had changed. Interesting. I wonder how she's actually changed. Oh my, what the fuck? Yeah, that makes sense. She had been pierced straight through by the spear from the base of her neck. From the base of her neck. And her right shoulder. To her left arse cheek! What? That sounds so fucking painful. Oh my god! Reminds me of Saya no Uta. If you get the reference, you get it. You get the reference. Humanity wins ending. God, horribly exposed like a pitiful pinned butterfly tormented by the wind and rain. Yeah, pitiful. One that is totally lost and one that has the most painful loss. Beatrice-sama. This was always the first one to, I suppose, go on guard. Really, she's the teacher's pet. As expected. And it's actually really quite interesting that, you know, Donovan, whenever he actually, he always, I feel like he's kind of pretending to be calculated. Like, you know, he'd said as expected when, you know, finding out, no, actually, I'm disproving my own logic. No. Truly fearful person. Yeah, that settles it. Beatrice. Somebody is so pissed off. Maybe not. Oh god, she is so dead. Yep, and that definitely explains it. This image does not fit Umineko, if you ask me. Oh, I hate that it's moving in this one. This just reminds me more of Higurashi. Beatrice wore a bitter smile with, oh yeah, of false courage. Fair, yeah. But a strand of blood dangled from her mouth. Oh, yeah, making her look even more pitiful. Fair enough. The title and the power of the endless. So she's lost it. Beatrice real name reveal? What the fuck? You will return them to me now, along with the name Beatrice. Interesting. You were too immature to call yourself an endless wish. And here's actually really quite interesting. All of the disproving that Beatrice has actually done to this person, you know, everything has been disproved, and maybe that was just her own naivety. Odd. Stop. All of those people you have killed and tortured and, you know, made, you know, just ruined the lives of. It's not going to be able to be reversed. Why should this? Yeah. I was just fooling around, okay? The total clownish attitude. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, the thing is about a person like this, they do not take no for an answer, and they are very, very disciplined and strict, and if you don't do what they say, then fuck you, basically. I will take my name back from you. Oh, I shall return you to your original form. Yeah, but the only thing that is actually really bad about what she's saying, this is the life suitable for Beatrice. Murder. A life of murder. This person is so powerful, by the way.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。
Come on, try to remember.
あなたがどんな姿をしていたのか。
Oh, that's actually really quite surprising. Oh my god, it's so similar to what we saw before. Yeah, what form did you have? The predecessor Beatrice began to recite the words of power. When she did, small gold butterflies gathered near the skewer Beatrice and began to swarm about her. No, but the only thing is, I'd assume that her magical abilities have improved since the last time we've actually seen her, because obviously, you know, Beatrice is not going to be like this for just a temporary amount of time. She's going to be like this forever in her original form, really. That's what I'd assume. Like butterflies sucking the nectar out of flowers, they began to suck the magical power out of Beatrice, and it seemed to cause her intense pain. Oh my god, a cry of anguish issued from Beatrice's mouth. She no longer had any power to resist it.
さあさあ目を閉じてごらんなさい。
Come, try closing your eyes.
思い出してごらんなさい。
Yeah, try to
あ
remember.
なたがどんな姿をしていたのか。
What form did you have?
さあベアトリーチェ、
Come, Beatrice.
あなたも私と一緒に復唱なさい。
Repeat it with me.
一緒にお歌を歌いましょう。
Yeah, let us sing a song together.
そうすればすぐに終わりますよ。
Then it will be over
あ
soon.
なたの苦痛が少しでも早く終わります。
It's actually really quite interesting. Like, these people have gone out of their way to have such a ridiculously merciless battle, and yet this is how she consoles the enemy, really. I mean, I think you can tell from this, you know, whoever this person is, she is an immensely kind person. And a good person as well. I wonder what her story is. Same for Beatrice. Oh my god, yeah. Those colours of butterflies are so weird. You're right. How long has it been since we sang together? Since I've sung with you, teacher. I really do wonder.
さあ一緒に。
Not answering it, I see. Come together now.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。
Come, try to
あ
remember.
なたがどんな姿をしていたのか。
What form did you have?
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。
Come, try to remember.
あなたがどんな姿をしていたのか。
What form did you have? Well, this further began to recite the same song. More and more gold butterflies danced around, swarming around Beatrice.
「大丈夫です、お嬢様。
You'll be alright, my lady.
あなたは私の弟子であることを失いますよ。
Oh, that's interesting. You will lose your place as my disciple.
私の仕えるお嬢様であることに変わりはありません。
Oh, but that will not change the fact that you are the lady I serve.
そうしたらまた一緒にご本を読んで差し上げましょう。
After that, I should read a book for you
リン
again.
ゴのパイを焼いて差し上げましょう。
I shall bake you apple pies once more,
昔のように。
just like it was long ago.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。
Now that is interesting. That really gives me the impression that she not only, you know, obviously had all of these memories with Beatrice when she was reset as a kid, but I'm assuming that this person has actually been around when Beatrice was a kid. I don't know, or just some sort of really young time. I don't know. But judging by this kind of implies to me that, you know, they'd first met. Maybe Beatrice in her, you know, child days was actually like Maria was. Who knows? I wonder how old this person is, by the way. If that's the case, I mean, must be such a long time ago.
してごらんなさ
Yes, try to remember.
い。そろそろ思い出せてきたか
Are you finally starting to
な。
remember?
なあ、お師匠様。
Hey, teacher.
あんたの後ろにあるそれ、
Do you remember
思い出したかな。
that thing behind you?
何ですか？
What is
これは
this? And the predecessor Beatrice looked behind her. Umineko tried to make sense challenge. What the fuck? There was an eerie hedgehog curled up there. That is really quite odd and unexpected. And no, it was what? Herself. Hang on, I am sorry, but what? There was another predecessor Beatrice, whose whole body had been packed with ballistic shells. No! Lying there like a pincushion doll.
さあさあ、思い出してごらんなさい。
Oh, you are a genius! Can't try to
あな
remember.
たがどんな姿をしていたのか
Oh my god, what form did you have?
違うか。
That is poisonous! Or maybe that's not right.
さあさあ、思い出してごらんなさい。
Come on, try to remember.
あなたがどうやって殺されたのか。
How were you killed? Yeah, I kind of get the impression that just from this, firstly, she has abilities to literally, I don't know, duplicate her flesh and also to entirely, I suppose, respawn, really. I mean, in the most lacking vocabulary I could possibly give. Respawn would actually be an accurate way of describing this, though, genuinely. So that's really quite something. So, yeah, there has been a sacrifice that she has made with her body, with her old body, to actually be able to make it so that Beatrice couldn't whatsoever, well, she couldn't use the Twin Towers, as it were, with loads and loads of bullets. Was it 18,600, I think? Something like that? I can't exactly remember, but, you know, just things that were hurtling towards her. God, yeah, she doesn't want to remember her form. I mean, isn't it just so horrible? The fact that, you know, she has so many memories of her and Beatrice, I'm assuming. But, yeah, Beatrice, all she wants to do is kill her, really. The predecessor Beatrice was stunned. Her form gradually started to fade away. No! This is...
いつの間に
Oh my god, so she wasn't actually expecting this. She can't fight against it.
最初に呼んだのは双剣の塔ではない。
I'm sorry, but what? At the beginning, I did not summon a pair of shoulder
四
towers.
つ子の塔だったのよ。
There were 4 but we could only see 2.
お
What?
師匠様の左右はるかに潜んだ隠し塔が描くセブンスランクルークの死の境界線を。
Oh my god. Teacher, you carelessly stepped across the 7th rank book. Oh, sorry. 7th rank book, Boundary of Death, created by... Oh my god. Created by the 2 hidden towers.
お師匠様はのこのこと踏み越えてき
Which
て
were
くれ
lurking
た。
in the distance on either side of you. That is absurd. Wow. God. Yeah, you really... How crafty is she? That
チ
is
ェックの発
really
生が遅れてし
impressive.
まったことだけはマナー違反。
Oh, yeah, I see that. But at the same time, I mean, this is a really, really dirty fight. I mean, you cannot play by the rules, it seems, if you want to actually have a chance of winning by this person. It was bad manners of me to say, check this light.
率直に謝ろうぞ。
I simply must apologise. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. I love that image. That looks so good. And the battle had been decided at the very beginning. I mean, yeah, Jesus Christ. It had been over since the time the predecessor had leaned forward, readying her holy spear to attack Beatrice, who had been wedged between her shoulder towers. Yeah, that is weird. That's actually really quite interesting that such a trivial and yet, I suppose, just simple move has been the thing that has stopped somebody so powerful. It's just really quite surprising. It's the opposite of what you would have expected. Wow. Yep. Yeah, the hidden towers lurking on either side had bathed her in a windstorm of ballista shots from 720 ports on both sides. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Pitting and killing her. But how the hell is she alive now if she's been killed there? However, Beatrice hadn't wanted it to be resolved like that. She wanted to let her teacher take her next move, and had continued acting as though the game was still on. Yeah, that's awful. She had immediately revived... Oh, wow, so that's how it happened. She had immediately revived her with the endless power. Interesting, and had made her continue the game as though nothing had happened. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. If that many things are hurtling towards you, then, yeah, of course you're not going to be able to notice it, especially in such a quick amount of time. Then her predecessor slowly remembered that she had already been killed. That is not something many people will remember. And began to vanish completely. When she did, the spear that had pierced Beatrice... Oh, it also vanished. God. Isn't that so surprising? So, I mean, obviously the teacher was so overconfident and, you know, she was just so, it was just really quite interesting how she was thinking as if Beatrice was so arrogant, as if to call herself an endless witch. This is why. Yep. Maybe she doesn't deserve the name and power. This is what Beatrice deserves. Beatrice finally landed on the ground. There wasn't even a trace. Not even a trace of her skull. Wow. God. It's just really awful that she has used her teacher and used her kindness to totally bring about her demise, really. It was fun. Teacher. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Is her life literally in the mercy of Beatrice now? By the way, where is Kumasawa? And once we had some fun, I'll make you remember that you're a corpse again. See? I did everything you told me to, right? Oh my god, didn't you tell me to always put my toys back in their boxes when I'm done playing with them? So you basically view your teacher, who is kindly... I'm just assuming that this teacher is really, really kind. I mean, yeah, so she's done all this for Beatrice, and yet she misuses her power, and she considers her to be a toy. I mean, that is absurd. Wow. Was it an easy victory? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, even though the fact that Beatrice had actually been determined victory from the beginning, I really do wonder what would have happened if Beatrice... Well, no. The witch, the predecessor, had been revived by Beatrice. So as a result, you know, if Beatrice died any time afterwards and any time before the battle had actually stopped, boom. Things would not have ended well for her. You fool, it was a tough one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I see that. It must require so much decisive thinking. It's unreal. Fair enough, yeah. If I hadn't tricked her with the 4 towers, I would have been the one dead. As I'd expect from teacher. But now I can stand proud. Yeah, that's understandable actually. Now I have completely surpassed teacher. Ronove. Jesus Christ. God, clean up teacher's remains a bit. Oh my god. Oh, that's so nice of you. I haven't lost respect for her that much. Certainly. Ah, yes. At least, after all of this, she doesn't leave her body to lie. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Yeah, what actually happened to Kumasawa? I really do wonder. Yeah, a little cleanup will be necessary. I should see to it immediately.
お片付けの
Oh
時
my
間
god,
で
the
す。
goats are doing it! Are you really sure that goats cleaning up a corpse of somebody is respectful? God. Oh my god. When Donovan snapped his fingers, blazing, sparkling eyes began to blink open in the shadows and darkness. Yeah, becoming goat-headed attendants that appeared on one after another. Number one, they wordlessly stood at the attention in a line behind Donovan's back.
この度は6人の遺体をどのようにいたしますか。
This time, what should be done about the 6
ま
corpses?
た密室形式に。
Oh, that is actually really quite interesting. I mean, obviously Donovan wasn't there beforehand, but yeah, maybe these goats were the things that had actually done in, you know, episode 2, for example, the action that was, you know, just so ridiculously awful that had happened to the corpses. That's actually really quite interesting. I do wonder if that could potentially give Basilar an advantage. I'll leave it to you, Donovan. Oh, never mind. Yep, I kind of knew that was going to happen.
かしこまりました。
Yeah. Certainly.
それではとびきりの。
Oh, then it shall be extraordinary. So, as impossible as it possibly could be? Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. Is Beatrice basically going to take out all of her worries on Basilar? Okay, where's Basilar? Yeah, I really do wonder. He did. Oh my god. He has just lost it. I know, that's the worst thing. Genuinely. After being shown that screwed up magical storm, what can I do? I know. Forget just witches existing. After being shown that tremendous flashy fantasy. I know. To be fair, even though he is 100% certain about the existence of magic, humans versus witches, who did it? Who has done the murders? Just because of the fact that magic exists doesn't mean that magic was used to actually carry out the murders. I don't get it anymore. Oh my god, I know. I know. Yeah, it was like that the last time too, but how can I deny these awesome, wonderful magical battles? I know, this is the worst thing. Because of the fact that Beatrice has done this, she has really, really gained an advantage. I mean, I get what Basilar's saying. If you're trying to deny something, it's like trying to deny God and then just seeing him. And, I don't know, just no possible rational explanation for anything apart from God. It's kind of like that. Isn't that right? I know. After watching this, you can't talk your way out of it, right? Jesus Christ, he's having a laughing fit. Fair enough. He only just mentions it. But that is my fault. Is it Basilar's? Oh my god! Insult to injury right there. Wow! Wow. That really is quite something. Oh my god, that is just such torture to hear that. I love that. So Beatrice can't control her laugh. It's just because of seeing her opponent so fucking wounded that she does. Yeah, that probably is a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, why don't you return to the table without losing heart? Yeah, how is he ever going to be able to have that? Oh. Well, I think he's already gone to his counter-attack. I wonder what's actually going to be said by him. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I know, how could you scientifically justify that? In the first place, everything was already screwed up when that tower sprouted up to the earth. I know, I mean, how absurd is that? Should I say that under the ground in Rokkenjima, there's a secret laboratory for building super alloy combining robots or something like that. Yeah, and the pushing a button can make these strange towers sprout up. Justify Beatrice floating then, and don't say you were having some sort of hallucination. Right, and then those huge giants must be the robots. It's obviously a government conspiracy. Stop giving in, Battler. Accept it. Yeah, fair, I don't get it. God. Jesus Christ, he is totally losing it. The thing is that's really, really bad about this. It's such a corner for Battler, really. He is genuinely screwed. This could potentially be the end of game if he does actually lose heart. Yeah, and Beatrice has sensed an opportunity. Why is she saying that? If you want, I'll crush the moon and make comets fall like that. Yeah, that somehow doesn't surprise me that she's actually able to do that. Right, I don't think I should say that out. Yeah, that... When she says berry, that kind of scares... That kind of scares me. Oh my god. Yeah, she definitely has power. I think that's obviously quite clear. Quote time. Oh, I know. This is the worst thing. It is! Like, how is he going to be able to do this? This is like a 1-year-old kid going against a fucking, I don't really know, like a professional boxer. That could be a good example. Yeah. I think if they stood a chance, then the world would be corrupt and it would be completely backward. No. Maybe Beatrice is being really, really stupid. I don't know. You can't, can you? Oh, except that there's a quadrillion things you can't do. I know, that's the worst thing. You use this against this, right? I love that Beatrice just... I bet Beatrice doesn't even realise that the more she just makes Battler, you know, she attempts to make Battler give in, the less he is actually going to want to do so, or at least I'd hope.
知ってんだよ。今時こんなの巷にいくらでも溢れてるじゃねえか。
Okay, that's been going around on the streets lately, hasn't
漫画
it?
に小説、アニメに映画。
Beatrice reads them? Could you imagine if Beatrice actually has some sort of obsession with reading or, you know, watching stuff in manga and light novels, in anime and movies?
10代くらいのガキンチョたちがおかしな特殊能力いっ
Ah, yeah, I see
世界
that.
の命運かけてドッカンバッカンやるやつ。
Yeah, but the only thing that is actually really quite scary about this is it's a real. Some teenage brats get a whole bunch of strange special abilities. Yeah, and they blow up all sorts of stuff with the fate of the world on their line. Yep, I see that.
お前も大好きだもんな。
Seraph of the End is actually a good example of this, I suppose. You love that too, don't you?
知ってんだよ。隠すなよ。大好きじゃねえかよ。そのお前の大好きなやつがちょいと目の前で披露されただ
Oh,
けじ
you
ゃねえか。
asshole! Hasn't the thing you love just been displayed right before your very eyes? I suppose it has.
どうして漫画やアニメのそれは信じてくれるのにわらわのだけ信じてくれねえんだ
Oh
よ。
my god, I love this. Why do you believe it in manga and anime, but you don't believe it in me?
信じろよ信じろよ信じちまえよ。
Jesus
反
Christ.
論なんかできねえさ。こうして見せ
I
ら
know,
れ
that's
ち
the
まっ
worst
た
thing.
んだからな。
I just love how much Beatrice, you know, the VA has fucking killed her character. I am enjoying just listening to her being so ruthless. And you can just so tell that she is enjoying this so much. I mean, my god, this is such a defeat though. Seriously. Some teenage brats. I've not really seen many, you know, things where, or just pieces of media in general where the whole fate of the world is on the line. I suppose Doctor Who, if that counts, but like, you know, in terms of anime-related stuff. I mean, Sayo no Uta is actually a really good example of something that, you know, fate of the world is on the line. Oh my god, I love Sayo no Uta. It's such a good visual novel. Well, it's very dark, so don't check it out if you're under 16, but like, yeah. Oh my god, if I was in this situation and Beatrice said Toho, oh my god, what would I do? I love that so
ほら
much.
ほらほら返事をしろよ。思考はいらねえ。
Oh my god, no!
ごめん
No,
なさい
you can't.
ベアトリーチェ様って言えばいいんだよ。
You don't need to think, you can just immediately say, I'm sorry, Beatrice-sama.
ほらほら言ってみろ。ごめんなさいベアトリーチェ様って言ってみろよ。言えよ言えよ恥ずかしがるなよ。
Then try saying, I'm sorry, Beatrice-sama, and try saying it, say it, and don't be embarrassed. You've got to be kidding me, what's happening here? Oh, that's the ending! God, that was so cool. Like I thought before. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen a voice actor murder her role as much as I have there. I love that. That was hilarious. It's such a big threat though, but just genuinely, it was really quite funny seeing all of that, and it was just so funny hearing her mock Battler's voice. I think that was the best part of it. Right, what's this? Ooh, interesting. Funny that. Yeah, there would have been no way to tell that the morning had come without opening a window and looking up at the cloudy sky, which had become a tiny bit lighter. It wasn't a refreshing morning. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, all that could be heard was the sound of the rain, which hadn't stopped falling since last night, and the howl of the wind. Oh.
とても朝とは思えないわね。
I'm actually really quite surprised that they haven't done anything. It's hard to imagine that it's morning.
私たちの心をそのまま示したひどい天気よ。
Oh yeah, that's understandable. This horrible weather speaks for our hearts. Fair. I mean, yeah, they have obviously been... Well, I suppose it kind of reflects the conditions of their hearts, really. They've just been completely disregarding the life of somebody just for the inheritance. And they've all been trying to get their share, and they've all been completely being horrible to each other just for inheritance. Yeah, fair.
なら随分穏やかじゃねえか。
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, it could be worse.
雨は降れど、槍が降らねえだけマシだぜ。
Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, from Beatrice last night, it could have also Toho moment. At least it's just raining, not spears falling from the sky. His laugh is so scary. Fair. Whether it's rain or spears, it's coming down with a bang. Yep, it is definitely making its presence known. I'm surprised. They're really quite surprised at how quick. I'm assuming they stayed up all night. Isn't this enough? Literally look outside. Oh my god. Look where the rose garden is. I think that will tell you everything you need to know. I really do wonder if I wonder how the devastation is actually going to look towards them, because let's be honest, it's going to be horrible. Horrible. True. Yeah, but at the same time, they from a human motive, sure. That's fair enough.
そうね。
Yeah, that's
兄
right.
弟の中に裏切り者さえ現れなければ、私たちは大抵の事態に対応できるはずよ。
As long as a traitor doesn't appear among the siblings, we should be able to deal with the most situations.
もうこの話は終わりにしましょう。
Haven't we talked about this enough?
結局徹夜しちゃったわね。
Wow. Yeah, they really have had a lot of conversation. I mean, God, I just wonder when they began and when they stopped. I mean, at the moment it's 6 o'clock. I wonder when they began, though. Probably around, I don't know, dinner was probably at, I don't know, I'd assume like maybe 8 or 9 p.m. I don't know, a lot of hours. Over 6 hours, let's be honest here. Maybe even over 8.
眠いわ。
I'm tired.
そうですね。
You're right.
朝食をとったら一度お休みになられてはいかがですか。
Yeah, good idea. How about taking a little rest after eating breakfast? A good plan. By the way, it's just genuinely so weird to see all these people alive. It just doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be that case. Ah, fair enough, actually. Yeah, staying up all night is trying at our age. As they all stretch, they enjoy this refreshing morning as best as they get. Oh yeah, it's actually really quite funny that even though it's unrefreshing, it's not stressful, which is the best part about it. I feel like this is going to be the worst move of his life. Oh my god, could you imagine if he actually discovers the servants? Also, where the hell is Kumasawa, by the way? Can't forget about that. Yeah, I'll probably look horrible.
何このひどい匂い。
Oh boy. Yep. They've discovered a body. Probably Gorda's. Or maybe Kumasawa's, who knows? Oh no. As soon as they exited into the corridor, Kiria openly made a disgusted expression. Oh.
どうしましたか。
What is it?
ねえ、何かひどい匂いがしない？
Hey, don't you smell something awful? Yeah.
なんやこの匂いは。
What is this stench?
こらたまらんで。
Yeah, I can't stand it. After hearing those complaints, everyone stuck their heads out into the corridor. The stench was faint, but once people started commenting on it, oh, it's clearly noticeable, fair enough. Each of them went into the corridor, relying on their own sense of smell to tell them where this strange odor was coming from.
一体何事でしょう。
What in the world could it be? Oh, it is the worst possible
現時
answer.
に対応させましょう。
Genji? Who's that? Let us have Genji deal with
きっ
it.
ともう使用人室に来ていて、朝の準備をしているはずです。
Oh boy. I believe he should already have arrived in the servant room to begin the morning preparations.
頼む。
Indeed, please do.
まさかあのゴーダに限って
At the very least, it's difficult to
こ
imagine.
んな匂いをさせる朝食を作っているとは思いがたい。
Like I said, Saya no Uta. Oh my god, Rudolph and the others searched for the source of the smell and determined that it was coming from underground. Oh, this may be Kumasawa. Or maybe it's the bodies of all the corpses. Or it's the body of Kinzo from the boiler room. Right. Fuck. But the door was locked and they couldn't check inside. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that really is. At the same time, when Natsuhi's door was on its way, and when Natsuhi's group was on its way to search for someone in the servant room, they noticed something strange near the parlour.
何ですかこれは。
What is it? Oh, what is it? Interesting that the boiler room's locked. Right, if Kinzo's in there, and if obviously the corpse has 6 toes, then, yep. This proves that Beatrice has killed, or somebody has killed, Kinzo in his study in episode 1, I think. I know it's a devil's proof, but at the same time, well, it proves it, judging by the fact that the killer was the same in episode 3 and episode 1. We don't actually know if Beatrice has done it in episode 1. It would be reasonable, but at the same time, when was the barrier broken? How do we know about the fact that the barrier was broken? But at the same time, gap exists. Maybe she could have some sort of connotation. Because she can let anybody go to their desired location.
ひどいいたずらだわ。
Oh no, what a horrible
誰
prank!
がこんなことを。
Who would do something like this? Oh! Wait, hang on a second. What? Outside the parlour? Okay, that's actually really quite odd. On the door to the parlour, drawn in a paint that looked like blood, was a strange thing that looked like a magic... It is a magic circle, my god. Oh, that is interesting.
厨房にはまだ誰も来てないわ。
There's no one in the kitchen yet.
何よそれ。
Oh, what is that? FS group, who thought the smell might be coming from the kitchen. That's actually... Now that is surprising that there is nobody in the kitchen. His body has been moved, obviously. I returned after confirming that nobody was there and that preparations for breakfast had not yet begun. Yep, something weird is happening. Yeah, then I noticed the change to the parlour.
ダメだな。ボイラー室は鍵がかかってる。
It's useless, the boiler room's locked.
ボイラーの故障とかそういうのだとまずいんじゃないのか？
Oh, yeah, understandable, yeah. But at the same time, I think that's just a little bit indicative of where they could possibly be. Wouldn't that be bad if something... But at the same time, it doesn't make sense why the magic circle would be in the parlour. Well, Kinzo was in the boiler room last time, so maybe he could be there this time as well. And everyone else is in the parlour. Yeah, wouldn't that be bad if something went wrong with the boiler?
使用人は誰かいたか？
Has anyone spotted a servant? Good
その
question.
悪趣味な落書き、ここにもあるの？
Is one of those vulgar scribbles here
ボイ
too?
ラー室の扉にもあったのよ。
Oh, that's interesting. Yep.
なんやって？
What's that?
この薄気味悪い落書きがここだけじゃなく
Now
他
that
に
is
もあるっちゅうん
interesting.
か？
We've never actually seen this before. This creepy scribble isn't just here, but it's in other places too.
まさか森の魔女ベアトリーチェの宣戦布告っちゅうわけやないやろな。
It's not even war. It isn't even war, it's just her having an outlet for her boredom, really. You don't think this is the Witch of the Forest Beatrice's declaration of war, do you? Hideyoshi tried to make fun of it, but staring at this creepy magic circle while listening to the wind and rain really made it seem like a message from... I see that. Yeah, just seeing such a creepy magic circle that is accurately drawn, perfectly drawn, and at the same time listening to the sound of the rain. This dripping bright red paint made one think of blood. Oh, that is weird, which made it even creepier. Hideyoshi tried to open the door, but it had been... Oh, of course it's locked, of course. Yeah, it's just got to be as much of a closed room as possible. Oh, and it's interesting because of the fact that Donovan has actually made this into a scenario. Yep, more closed room shenanigans for Basila. Oh, God. As a general rule, the parlor wasn't locked. Someone had gone out of their way to lock it. Yes, interesting that. What does this mean?
私たちが食堂で話し合いをしている最中に誰かがこっそりとこの落書きを残したというの
Could it be that while we were talking in the dining hall, someone secretly left this scribble
客間とボイラー室の扉に
on the doors of the parlor and the boiler room?
どうせ使用人の仕業よ。
How can they be? Oh, you're not going to be saying that when you go in there. I'm sure the servants are behind
私
us.
たちはずっと一緒だったのよ。
Yeah, we were together the whole time.
全員にアリバイがある。
They do.
おそらくお父様に何かおかしな指示を受けてこんないたずらをしたのよ。
Oh my god, I love how fucking hateful her voice sounds. Well, I wonder if her views are actually going to change when she realised that Kinzo is dead. They probably received some strange order from father and pulled this prank. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. And there's also the case yesterday with Maria-chan's letter. Yeah, that's fair. It's really easy to suspect that the servants are acting on Dad's orders and are planning something. I see that. Anyway, where is everyone? Oh my god, definitely not. I mean, obviously, I don't doubt that Maria Shannon's dead. Maria George, oh, poor George. And Jessica as well. Fucking hell. Maria, George, Jessica, Basila. Those people will obviously be in really quite easy to find locations. They're not going to be gone. Or at least I'd hope so. Let's look for them.
それより
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
私は子供たちが気になるわ
Yeah, I'm actually really quite surprised that nobody else has thought of this. But yeah, yeah, it's good that she is. Before that, I'm worried about the
ですよ
children.
ね
They don't know. They're safe, right?
私確かめてくるついでにゲストハウスに使用人の人がいないか見てくるわ
Oh yeah, good one. Yeah, because at this point there could actually be nothing that wrong. Maybe all the servants could be in the guest house. It's really quite ambiguous. I'll go and check, and while I'm there, I'll see if there aren't any servants here. There. Then let's split up. While you go to the guest house to see how the brats are doing, we'll investigate inside the mansion. Yeah. Don't want to think about it. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough, actually, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to think about it, but maybe the creepy magic circles aren't just in the places we found them already. I wonder, I really do wonder. Could you imagine if there's more than two? No, it's not even Kinzo's game, that's the funny thing. Somebody way above Kinzo in terms of power. I mean, my god, if we just had such a demonstration of Beatrice's power just then, we might be wrapped up in some bizarre game of fathers. Oh god! Oh, we'll go to him and hear the situation. Yeah, I don't think burnt corpses can listen to human beings. Oh my god. The adults split up. As a result, they confirmed that 4 children were safe. Yeah, good one. Yeah, as a result, they confirmed that the 4 children were safe in the so-called cousin's room on the 2nd floor of the guest house. Good. They had apparently stayed up late last night playing. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, all of them were snoring loudly, so Dozar decided not to wait. Yeah, don't give them the news. Fair. Oh yeah, Nanjo. Finally. We haven't seen Nanjo at all, I swear to God. Nice to finally see him. Furthermore, like in this chapter, furthermore, Nanjo, who had returned early the previous night to rest, was also safe. Yeah. It seemed he believed in the phrase early to bed, early to rise. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, fair enough. I'm more late to bed, early to rise. And had awoken refreshed. During that time, Kirie and Hideyoshi searched for the servants. Yeah, but they didn't find them. The servant room in the guest house was also empty. Yeah, interesting that. The children are safe. Yeah, they all stayed up too late last night.
使用人室は空っぽや。
The servant room is
勤
empty.
務表を見ても早番は6時からってことになっとる。
So they're either really, really slacking, they've had an order from Kinzo, which obviously that's not true whatsoever, or they're fucking dead. I looked at the shift chart and the morning shift begins at 6
もうお
o'clock.
勤めをしてなきゃならん頃や。
Yep, they should have started working by now.
仮眠室も空っぽよ。
The nap room is also empty.
布団を抜け出した跡はあるけど、暖かくはなかったわ。
Yeah, it was probably just a servant having a little bit of a nap. Yeah, there were signs that a futon had been slept in, but it wasn't warm.
こら、クラウス兄さんたちの想像が当たったんとちゃうか？
Hey, isn't everyone's reasoning right on
多
this?
分お父さんの指示で仕組んだゲームなんや。
Oh, wow, look at... Oh, well... This is probably a game father
あ
set
の
up.
不気味な落書きを残してどこかに姿を隠して。
Wow, what a cop. He must have left those creepy scribbles and hid himself
わし
somewhere.
らに何かをさせたいに違いないんや。
Yeah, they're trying to make us do something.
遺産や家督を誰が引き継ぐにふさわしいか確かめようっていうこと
That's
です
actually really quite interesting. Maybe it could be a total test to see who responds best in this situation, and whoever does could potentially be fit for the headship. Well, I really do wonder if this could potentially lead to the headship in the end. I do wonder if that theory about Beatrice exchanging the gold for the headship could be possible, but at the same time, there's no way it could be. I mean, this is a human motive we're looking at, and Beatrice is not human whatsoever. She couldn't have any meaning from the title of head of the family, I'd assume. Maybe there is some sort of magical connotation, who knows?
いくらなんでもそれは
Isn't that a bit?
いいえ
No.
お父様だったらそういうことをしてもおかしくない
That's ironic. Yep, Rosa definitely is the person who knows him the most.
何しろお父さんは大仕掛けが大好きや。
Yeah, fair. Look at this house, for example. After all, father loves doing things on a big
例
scale.
の碑文を大広間に掲げた時から練りに練った計画だったのかもしれへんで。
This might have been a finely tuned plan starting as far back as when the epitaph was hung in the hall. That'd actually be really quite interesting if that theory of Kinzo's was true. I mean, obviously it isn't close to the truth, but at the same time, like, it could potentially all be a game.
ならゲームの開始宣言
Oh yeah, I do wonder as well.
ゲームの説明などがあったりはしないのかしら
In that case, I wonder if they'll give us an announcement of the game or some explanation of it. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting to think, like, if this was a game, who would be the announcer, though? Beatrice is the only thing I can think of to possibly suit it.
マリアちゃんに渡したような紋章入りの封筒が出てきて
Oh,
も良さ
oh
そうだ
yeah,
けど
yeah, there probably will be. There probably will be. I wonder if it's going to be different to the one we've actually seen in the last 2 chapters. That's right.
ひょっとすると屋敷で兄さんたちがそれを見つけたかもしれないわね
Maybe Nissan and the rest have found something like that inside the mansion. Yeah.
南條先生
Dr.
あん
Nanjo.
たなんか聞いてませんか
Oh yeah. Dr. Nanjo, have you heard anything about this?
申し訳ありませんが私にも何が何だかさっぱりです
My apologies, I have no idea what's going on.
ただなるほど
And yet, yes, certainly.
金蔵さんが何かを企んで大仕掛けを打つことは私にも容易に想像できます
I could easily imagine Kinzo planning something on a big scale.
一度屋敷に戻らんか
Shouldn't we go back to the mansion for now?
なんか向こうで見つけたかもしれんで
Oh, I do wonder. They really need to get the servants' keys, by the way.
お邪魔でなければ私もご一緒いたしましょう
If I won't be in the way, I shall go too.
私はここに残るわ
Oh yeah, stay with the kids, fair. I'll
上
stay
にマ
here.
リアたちが寝てる
Yeah, the children are sleeping
何が
upstairs.
起こってるかわからないんだもの
Yeah, so don't put people in danger. Yeah, we don't know what's happening.
子供たちを放ってはいけないわ
Oh yeah, fair. We cannot leave them alone.
そうね
That's right.
私もローザさんと
Yeah, I
ここ
think
で
that's
留
a
守
good
番してる
idea.
わ
Rosa herself, maybe not the best, but Kiria as well, I think that's reasonable. That's right, I'll stay with Rosa-san and watch over
う
the
ちの
place.
人にそう伝えていただけませんか
Would you tell that to my husband? Rosa and Kiria remained in the guest house. Hideyoshi went with Nanjo and returned again to the mansion. At the same time, in the mansion... Wait, hang on a second. What's happened? Oh my god, in a way that was hard to believe, or maybe we should say in a way that gave him a bad feeling. No way, is there a magic circle on the door? Rudolph's prediction was spot on. Oh, that is weird. That is... Oh my god. Ronove has... Yeah, he's basically ruined Batalla's life. Wow. That same magic circle graffiti that had been drawn on the doors to the boiler room and parlour had been found in multiple places throughout the mansion.
兄貴
Aniki.
親父の方はどうだ
How's dad? Fucking dead.
いやだ
It was no use.
何の反応もない
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I received no response.
一応扉に耳も当ててみたのだが何の気配も感じなかった
I tried putting my ear against the door, but I couldn't sense anything. Or anyone, even. Hmm.
使用人の姿はどこにもありません
Yeah, there's no sign of any of the servants.
どこへ姿を消したのやら
Where in the world did they disappear to?
冗談じゃないわ
She wasn't making it sound as if it was funny. This isn't
お
funny.
父様も使用人も姿を消し屋敷中のあちこちにおかしな魔法陣だらけ
It's creepy. Father and the servants are hiding, and there are strange magic circles all over the
一
mansion.
体何が起こってるっていうのよ
God, she is totally freaking out. Yeah, what in the world is happening? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it must be so weird. There weren't any magic circles on the door to the boiler room and the door to the parlour. There were 2 on the 2nd floor. And 1 on the 3rd floor. For a total of 5. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There's either a magic circle that is undiscovered, or there is 1 anomaly. 1 disappeared corpse. So that, you know, there could be the potential suspicion of someone in the 18 having done it. God, they were all the same magic circle, and all of the doors had been locked, so they couldn't check inside their rooms. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Anyway, let's do something about the boiler room first. Fair. Yep, and then they're going to realise it'd be bad if something broke down and caught fire or exploded. So we need the key!
使用人室にキーボックスがあったはずです。
It should be in the key box in the servant room. Yep. Oh boy, that's not very good. Yeah, they fished through that key box. Because each of the servants carry their master keys around. Oh shit, yeah, that is actually really quite tricky. So, because of that, there is going to be no master key, and it's actually going to make going into quite a lot of the rooms, especially Kinzo's room. Wait, no, I don't actually think Kinzo's room is actually going to be able to be accessed now, because of the fact that, you know, Genji and Kinzo have died. I wonder. Oh yeah, understandable, actually. I swear I remember reading something about this. It isn't here. Oh, that's interesting. There could be, from this, a fatal flaw to the closed room. What? Why is none of it making it so that the key is not anywhere to be found? Wouldn't that be indicative of the fact that the key the key's not going to be in the corpse's possession, and I think the fact that it can't be found is just going to be some sort of really dirty trick to fuck everything up and make it so much more difficult. Look, Aneki. Only the keys to those rooms with the magic circles drawn on them. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, typical. That is really not surprising. It's true. How well doesn't fair enough, yeah? Oh yeah, I wonder why. Is it so someone didn't want us to go into the rooms with the magic circles? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's understandable, actually, because obviously there's the mystery of where the hell are the servants. Secondly, where is Kinzo? And also, it's just as if there's something... It's like, I don't know, a theme park you really want to go to. There's so much temptation just to go there, spend the entirety of your earnings, and then regret life for that day. Because of the fact that everything is just... But at the same time, you know you can't do that. Everything is just completely leaping out at you saying, you know, come to my theme park. Spend all your money here. But you can't because you know that's not a good idea. It's kind of like that. Here. Because my analogies are good, obviously. 100%. No, sorry, 200%. Me too, yeah, I think it's the latter. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Even if it isn't, they're going to have to do that so many times. I wonder if it's a good idea. Well, it isn't. This isn't a movie, so breaking down the door is probably impossible. Maybe. What if the windows are locked on the inside, though? For a while, Kraus pondered over whether the situation really called for smashing a window. Yeah, fair enough actually, because these could just be locked doors without the keys. Doesn't necessarily indicate a dead body. I feel like he will want to go through that emergency procedure, you know, as time progresses and the servants haven't actually been there. At that time, Hideyoshi and Nanjo appeared. Oh, right. There was nothing strange in the guest house, and the children were safe. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. They told the others that Rosa and Kiria had stayed to watch over the place. Good morning. Heard that something strange has happened. Good morning, Dozo Nanjo. I apologize for waking you so early in the morning. What is it? Oh, if only. Did you find a letter or something? Ah, fair. I was sure you'd found something like that by now. You're right.
私もこれはお父様の壮大な冗談か何かのゲームだと信じてる。
Yeah, I really do wonder what they're actually going to draw in terms of conclusions. I also believe this to be a magic joke or game of fathers.
でもそうなら必ずそれを伝える手紙があるはずよね。
That is fair. But if that's the case, there should be some sort of letter telling us about it.
マリアちゃんに手紙を与えたように。
Yeah, like the letter was given to Maria-chan.
ゲーム開始宣言はまさにあのマリアちゃんの手紙だったのかもしれねえぜ。
Oh yeah, that's understandable. I suppose it was just the move was made so much longer after, you know, the letter had actually been read, so that there could be less distinction of the intentions of this move, really. What if Maria-chan's letter was actually the announcement, telling us that the game was on?
自分の謎を解いてみろと。すでにゲームの内容は示されてるさ。
Yeah, definitely. The rules of the game, try solving the riddle with the epitaph, have already been made clear.
なら屋敷から5つも見つかった魔法陣には
Oh, this is
どんな
interesting.
意味があるというのかね。
Then what might the 5 magic circles we found in the mansion represent?
姿の見えない使用人もだ。
And the missing servants. I wonder if they're going to find out their fate from the epitaph. Natsuhine-san.
使用人って今日は全部で何人いたかしら。
How many servants were there today in total?
現地にゴーダに
Genji, Gorda.
5人ですが何か。
5 of them, but why?
使用人が5人。
Yeah, so there are 5 servants.
魔法陣も5つか。
There are also 5 magic circles.
偶然だろうが気になるな。
Yeah, it's probably a coincidence, but I don't like it. It's interesting that there wasn't actually a magic circle drawn for Kinzo. Ironic that the one person who has... Oh, no, I can't say that. I was going to say the one person who has the most magical knowledge is the one who doesn't have a magic circle drawn for him, but at the same time, we can't forget about the servants. I think they do have a lot of magical connotations. I mean, look at Kumasawa, for example. You know, connotations with Beatrice's teacher. I mean, I don't think Kumasawa is Beatrice's teacher in secret, and that's just her magical form, but what I think more likely is the case is that they have some sort of weird connection where Kumasawa can just basically vanish, and she can, replace her. Yep.
兄さん、
Nissan.
窓を破りましょう。
Oh, let's break a
中を
window!
確認するべきだわ。
Understandable, we should check and see what's inside.
仕方ないな。
We have no choice!
綺麗に頼むよ。
Do it neatly. Oh my god, Kraus made his decision and gained permission to smash a window. And he decided that the first room they would break into should be the parlour on the first floor, where the windows would be easiest to reach. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I wonder who it's going to be. It's probably all calculated. Ronove has probably calculated the first part in which they are going to break the windows from. So I really wonder, I feel like it's either going to be a really significant one, i.e. Genji, or maybe it could be one of the most painful ones, Shannon, for example. 5 magic circles would also be indicative of the fact that they have killed Kumasawa, and then they have, you know, captured her and put her in the room. They had hoped to peek in through the window. Oh, funny that. Yeah, making it as inaccessible as possible. Yeah, but the curtains were down so they couldn't see inside. Rudolph wandered around the garden trying to find something that would be good for smashing the window. Oh, I wonder. Oh, that's hilarious! Oh my god. Eventually, he found a rock bigger than a fist and came back. Oh my god.
全部割ることはないわよ。
You don't have to smash the whole
鍵
thing.
が回せる程度に開けてくれれば十分。
Oh yeah, fair. Just open it enough so that you can reach the lock.
あまり期待には添えないかもしれないぜ。
Yeah, don't get your hopes up, okay? Rudolph raised the rock and hit the glass of it several times. Oh, there we are. Oh, that's really convenient. Eventually, he succeeded in opening a hole big enough that he could unlock it from the outside. God, the window really is close to the door. Wow. Covering his hand with a handkerchief, he stuck his hand through the hole and cautiously unlocked it. Nice.
後でガムテープで塞いだ方がいいだろうな。
Oh, yeah, understandable. Yeah, we should probably cover it with packing tape
雨
later.
が吹き込んじまうぜ。
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. I don't really think they're going to want to go in this room after this, but okay. Right, who's there? Who is there? When he suddenly opened the window, the wind and rain made the curtain dance around violently. That curtain was blown to the side. They could see into the parlour they knew well. They were a little relieved. They thought there might be another bizarre magic circle inside the room. Oh no. Or possibly the traces of some creepy ceremony. There's no cop. What? Why are they feeling relief? In any event, they didn't want to hang out in the rain. So the 6 of them, Kraus, Natsuhi, Eva, Hideyoshi, Rudolph and Nanjo, entered the parlour as a group. Could potentially be good, could potentially be bad. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Oh my god. Right! What's gonna happen?
特に変わったところはない
You've
よ
got to
う
be
です
kidding
な
me. But why is the door locked though? That makes no sense. This is why.
どうしましたか、シャノン。
My theory was right. Yep. Ronover has made it so that he's predicted what has actually what had the highest chance to be open first, and then select the death with the most pain that will be caused. God, that's horrible. What's wrong, Shannon? Oh my god.
大丈夫なの？
Wait, are you okay?
どうしたのよ、あんた。
Is she alive? What the? No, she can't be alive. Oh, blood.
南條先生、見たってや。
Does Nigel take a look at this?
おい、シャノンちゃん、
Oh god, now they're just discovering.
大丈夫か？
Are you okay?
返事をしろい。
No, she's not going to be able to.
揺さぶってはいけません。
Oh, yeah, you mustn't shake her.
今容体を見ます。
Oh, we'll examine her condition now. She had been in the shadow of the sofa. Oh! Oh my god, so they hadn't noticed her until they'd entered the room. God, that's horrible. Shannon was lying on the floor, her chest stained bright red with blood. Oh, yep.
おーい、
Hey.
バトラー、どこ
Oh.
だ。
Bastila, where are you?
ほらほら、シャノンの死体が出てきたぞ。
Look, Shannon corpse has turned up. Oh, yeah.
もういじめねえから出てこいよ。
Oh, I love it. He just totally rage quitted when Beatrice was, you know, provoking him beforehand. I love that.
Oh, いたいた。
Oh, there you are.
そんなところで頭抱えて何してんだよ。
What are you doing, clutching at your head in a place like this? Oh. Basilisk was crouching under the table, holding his head. Oh god, understandable. Yeah, his pitiful figure made it plainly clear that he didn't want to see anything, didn't want to hear anything. Had he heard Beatrice's sneering voice? Could he not hear, or was he pretending that he couldn't hear? Oh yeah, understandable. Yeah, he's probably just so sick of this game, and he's just probably so hopeless that he doesn't want his situation to become more and more hopeless. He's so fucking overwhelmed. In any event, it was clear that he closed up his heart like a shell. Yeah, I see. Interesting. Oh yeah, none of this commenting. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking love. Golden Slaughter is such a good thing. Perhaps you tormented him too much, my lady. After showing him all that and demanding a counter-argument. Yep, fair enough. God, that really is hopeless. Hey, Basila. Oh no, no he can't. He can't. If you can't argue back, then resign, okay? That's the worst thing, it's your turn. Yeah, if you don't make a move, you can fuck off. If you don't make some move or pass. Understandable, but at the same time, a slow victory for Beatrice is better than, you know, Basila completely resigning and, you know, falling victim to what has happened in the other chapters. No, sorry, chapter 2. Fair. Oh, what's he actually saying? Huh? What's that? Can't hear you. Huh? I said be quiet. Wow. God. A witch. Magic. It is interesting that Basila is just constantly going through this phase of, do I believe it or do I not? He has such a... I'm assuming at the moment, because of what he's just seen, he has the temptation to actually believe in magic and completely invalidate what he has been fighting for. It must be so, so big. Yeah, why don't you do whatever you want? I don't believe any of it. Oh yeah, it must be difficult. God, don't talk to me, don't show me anything. Disappear, disappear, just disappear! God, I feel so bad. Yeah, don't get that annoying face near me. Oh shit. Oh, I'm actually really quite surprised that even Beatrice, that's so uncharacteristic of her. What? Beatrice wits reflectively. What? Reflectively, there, that's a typo. Yeah, Basila's sudden rage. Even if you say that. Even if you say that. If you don't finish your turn, then my time won't come. In fact, I'm the one asking you to stop boring me. God, yeah, he has totally lost it. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I mean, he's just hopeless, and now this is the worst though. He is hopeless, he is so unconfident, and now he's being shown a closed room that is probably going to be worse than anything he's ever seen before. god.
前のゲームなんか知るかよ
Well, god, that really shows the change of heart. Fucking hell. Who cares about your game?
やってらんねえんだよ
Won't go along. This is the worst thing. If he doesn't go along with it, then boom. Look at what's going to happen to him. Look at what fucking happened to him in episode 2.
俺の番が終わらねえとてめえの番が来ねえってんだ
Yeah, that'll be nice.
永遠に待ってやがりゃいいだろうが
God, that is just the dream world, though, let's be honest. If your turn won't come until mine's finished, then just wait for all eternity.
ああ知らねえわからね
God, I don't know, I don't get
え
it.
魔女も魔法も認めねえあんなめちゃくちゃも認めね
Fair! I won't accept which is a magic. I won't accept something that screwed up. As long as he has that driving force, he can continue.
え俺に話しかけるなっつってんだ
God. He is totally... He doesn't even want to see them. What? I'm sorry, but what? What? Oh. Oh, I think that's just some sort of weird indication that Battler is just... I don't know, just he's kind of replaying the images of what he's actually seen in his head. God, this is awful though. It's just really quite interesting how much hopelessness can totally change a man. You know, going from the most confident, big and bold man to, you know, this. I don't know what's what anymore. Oh yeah, understandable, yeah. I know. How does he go on? Genuinely. After being shown something that screwed up, how could I resist? Yeah, fair. How? Oh. I wandered aimlessly through the rose garden. It was raining and windy, but that didn't mean my body got wet. Yeah, fair. And it really is isolation, because if Battler fails this game, it's just horrible that, you know, he feels like this and he doesn't have any motivation to continue. But if he fails and if he steps out of the game and surrenders to Beatrice, then, you know, we know what happens to him next. There was just a feeling of isolation as I wandered amidst the wind and rain without an umbrella. Maybe. Yeah, that's understandable. To be honest, in episode 2, the second the closed room started, maybe even in episode 1, when everything just became so impossible to explain with human tricks. Actually, didn't we already have a clear winner and a loser in the last game? Oh yes. After all, I surrendered for a time. That's why the world was tinted with witches and magic. Oh, that's actually really quite interesting, that. But at the same time, this is so bad because this is just adding to his belief. Simple thoughts like that, he can't even help them, but they add to the belief. Right now, Rock Genjima is a different world, where the witches stride around openly and fire off strange... Oh yeah, exactly. That's because of Beatrice's increased power. It isn't a matter of accepting it or denying it. Maybe I mistakenly assumed that I was playing a game on an even footing with Bertolt. No way. Maybe I was already defeated in the last game, and this is just the signing ceremony of my surrender. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, a minute ago, a terrible battle unfolded in this rose garden. Yeah, I saw it with my own. I know, it's... God, if I saw that as a human being, I would just... Yeah, I don't know how I would cope, really. To be honest, I think if you actually saw something like that, the doubt of, you know, reality, I think that could cause a lot of mental problems. Or at least it would for me, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, I kicked the ground. Obviously, the ground was hard. And water from a puddle splashed. Alright. My god, several towers have split this ground, sprouting like high-rise buildings. The more I kick this ground. Oh, that is weird. Oh, that is really, really weird. The fact that this has all happened, and, you know, it has objectively happened if... At the same time, oh my god. Right, weird theory, this could have all been a dream. Kumasawa. Why was she in a room, and yet, you know, she's just seemingly disappeared? Doesn't make sense, that. And it also really doesn't make sense of the fact that none of this has happened. All of it has been reversed. Basila could have potentially dreamed the entirety of this, and... No, but at the same time, it's impossible. How could he dream a perfect version of you know, Beatrice's teacher? Well, no, maybe he could have somehow seen her before, I don't know, without him realising. It's really hard to tell. And, you know, witches probably know how to change dreams anyway, let's be honest here. I don't know though, it's very hard to tell. If he could explain and argue that this was a dream, he could potentially assign human motives still. I believe in that. Hopefully he will. That is just genuinely weird, but for that very reason, yeah, I couldn't explain it with anything other than magic anymore. Fair, yeah.
密室に鍵が閉じ込められてとかってやつなら
If it was a closed room with a key shut up inside, oh, you could probably argue. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'd know it was probably an extension of stuff you'd often see in detective novels. But that? Oh my god, I know. Those, you know, massive towers shooting so many things out from their little soldiers. Yeah, it's hopeless. It really is. I just wonder what he's actually going to do. This is either remembering, or this may be the thing to save him. This is my disciple. Yes! Oh my god! He's saved. He is absolutely saved. Seems my disciple has caused you much trouble. He's saved. It's you. Someone suddenly spoke to me, so I turned around. And in the rose garden arbor. Yes. Was the predecessor Beatrice, whom Beatrice had supposedly defeated a short while ago. Yep. Oh, that is brilliant. That really, really is good. Right, I've just got to see if I have enough time to read this. I don't know if I will. I've got to go to bed soon. Oh, it isn't that long at all. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, of course. Cool. That's really good. Jesus Christ, I've nearly been playing for 3 hours. That surprises me. Right. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. That really surprises me, by the way, the fact that she's actually alive. I completely forgot about that. How is she alive? I was sure you died. But at the same time, magical related soul powers and also bodies as well. Yeah, I was sure you died. Yes, you survived. Yeah. No, I did die. Now, I am nothing more than a defeated chess piece loitering outside the chess. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, even though that is her status, you're Beatrice's teacher, right? Yeah. Yeah, so in other words, you're a witch too. This person is kind and probably is more to the good side. Does Battler despise her and make her his enemy because of the fact that she's a witch? I wonder. Yes, that's correct. So basically, that means witches really do exist. Oh no. Yeah, and the only one who can defeat her isn't me. Maybe a combination of forces. That'd be you, since you can use awesome magic, right? Yeah, I really wonder why I'm just useless now. There's nothing I can do anymore. Oh my. Oh yeah, build up his resilience and his rebellious nature. Good one. What do you mean surrender? But at the same time, fair point. Yeah, how am I supposed to explain that? Towers sprouting and falling. Oh, I know. I mean, huge giants holding spears and, yeah, shields and throwing spears. Yep, those spears as well. The scale of them. Yeah, I really do wonder what she's going to say in response to this seemingly impossible situation and dilemma. Oh, fair. Maybe she's gonna say just disregard this, forget it's existed and don't let it affect your game. I wonder. We've left a level of tricks and things that can be explained with human culprits. God. Calm yourself. I'm nothing more than a piece on that child's game board. Shit, that's hopeless. After being removed from that board, I'm no longer a being capable of doing anything. But you were that child's opponent. Good. I like that, yeah. But you were that child's opponent. As long as you do not give up on your own, you will always have the power to strike back. Yeah, but that is understandable. Yeah, fair. But at the same time, just because she's a witch doesn't mean that she has to be Battler's enemy, genuinely. Interesting that Beatrice's trainer can't actually do anything because of the fact that her dying has basically removed her from, you know, being able to play, really. Fair, what do you mean strike back? Oh god! Are you saying you'll teach me magic too and make me take part in the massive magic battle? If you wish. Oh, that is interesting. If you wish, I can teach you a bit about magic. At the same time though, if he gives in to this temptation, then the entire point of his game is going to be invalidated. How can you argue about not believing in witches and magic if you are then practicing magic yourself? You can't. Or maybe you can actually, I don't know. Oh, just what I wanted. Of course he would ask that. Please give me some awesome magic to smash her through her chest in one blow. Fair. I think it's really good that he's not just giving in to the easy way out. And that definitely shows his fighting spirit. He still has one.
In
Japanese magic, there is a ceremony used to pray for rain. Do you know of it? Pray for rain? Weird. A rain ceremony? The thing where you throw stuff into a fire and dance as an offering? That is weird. That's not magic. It's just superstition. That's actually really quite interesting. They say that fire causes an updraft which makes rain clouds gather. Obviously you've got to do it on a really quite rainy day if that's the case, or just you know, when there's lots of precipitation in the clouds, or it looks like there is. Yeah, that's supposed to be an accepted scientific phenomenon. Oh. Oh, I love what she is doing. Oh, you're brilliant! Yeah, but that is not the case? I believe people offered sacred fire to the heavens, as well as a dance of respect. Good. So that your entreaty for rain would reach the hearts of the gods. Maybe people did that a long time ago. Yeah. Not what you saw just there, but most do. Yeah, like that. Why do things burn? Isn't that because phlogiston is contained in the material? What the fuck is that? Yeah. What the fuck is phlogiston? Oh, a substance that is released whenever something is combusted. I think it's bad because of a chemical reaction. Lavoisier abolished the phlogiston theory. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I like this. Why does heat transfer through objects? It's caloric. Hypothetical fluid substance formerly thought to be responsible for the phenomena of heat. Right. That's actually really quite interesting. Oh yeah, ironic that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was abolished by Joule. Yeah, heat is energy, not a substance. You have studied well. I'm actually really quite surprised that even she is, you know, disproving it, but yeah, she's even disproving her magic with science. It's just some trivia. I mean, yeah, I suppose there's heat travelling as an energy, obviously thermal energy, but you have, you know, via... Well, I suppose thermal energy also transfers via, you know, the just vibration of particles in general. And then conduction and convection and also radiation as well. Can't forget about that. So there are various methods of heat transfer.
フロギストンもカロリックも果てはエーテルも神の愛さえも
Phlogiston, caloric, and eventually ether and God's love.
科学的な説明の前には無力ですね。
Oh, that is interesting. Ether, what is that? Oh, it's Aether. Oh, that's interesting. The fifth element. Yeah, I've seen Aether before. I remember when I used to watch shitty Minecraft Nether Portal fan-made videos. There was a mod for the Ether or Aether portal. Don't know how you say it, but yeah. I'll just say Ether, why not? Yeah, fair.
私は
Fair.
かつて木からリンゴが落ちる
Oh my
の
god, I
は
wonder. In the past, I was told that an apple falling from a tree.
人に食を与えるための神の愛のおかげだと聞かされま
That's
した。
hilarious. Was thanks to God's love so that humans would be given food. This just tells you how old of a time she was
重力
living
すら
in.
も
Wow.
神の愛なのか
So even gravity is the love of God.
科学より宗教が万物を説明した時代の名残だろうぜ
Yep. Well, that's probably remnants from the period where religion rather than science was used to explain everything.
そ
Definitely,
の
yeah.
通りです。
Yeah, that is correct.
人類はかつて自らの知識の限界を
Yeah, in the past, humans called the limits of their
い
knowledge.
いえ無知そのものを
Oh, I
魔
like this,
法
yeah.
と呼んだのです。
No, ignorance itself, magic.
先ほどの雨乞いの話はまさにそれでしょう。
Like the rain ceremony we were just talking about. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
太古の人々が
No, no way. No, they couldn't have. So they just made it into magic. Did the people of ancient times realize that there was a
火が
scientific
熱を
explanation?
生み上昇気流を生み出して雲を呼ぶことを科学的に理解していたでしょうか。
That fire gave rise to heat that caused updrafts that summoned clouds.
理解せずともそういう結果になることだけは知っていた。
Yeah. Yeah, even without understanding these things, they at least knew the result.
そういうのは結構あるかもな
I agree. That probably happened a
先
lot.
人たちの知恵ってやつさ
Yeah, that stuff called knowledge of the ancestors.
理由は分からずとも長い経験でそういう結果が得られることを知っていた
Yeah, even without understanding the reasoning, through long experience, they knew that they'd achieve the
原理を
results.
理解できない現象は多分彼らにとっては魔法も
yeah, yeah,
当然
definitely.
だったろうな
I agree. I mean, it's actually really quite interesting. So you don't actually need to know how something applies and how it works to actually execute it. And a lot of this ignorance is ignorance, a refusal to find a rational explanation, and obviously inability to, like people in really old times would have had. You know, they just call it magic. Ignorance is magic. It's really interesting that that is what she is trying to drill into Battler's head. There's scientific explanations and rational explanations for everything, no matter how hard they may seem to find. Yeah. Like this person just said, ancient people who didn't understand those principles probably believed that. Through the rain ceremony, their wishes would reach the heavens and rainfall. Yeah, definitely. To them, that was certainly magic. Yeah, as long as they didn't understand updraft. Yeah, fair
電
enough,
気のスイ
yeah.
ッチを押せば明かりがつく。
Yeah, if you push an electrical switch, a light turns on.
子供は電球がなぜ発光するのか、その科学的原理を知らず、
Shit, I thought this was gonna be the end. Right, I need to really quite see. Oh my god. Right, yeah, I do not have time to finish this. Oh, that's sad. It's actually really quite interesting what's trying to be said here, and I do wonder how this is going to change Basileus' mindset. That is, if it will. Right, I'm going to... No card for Beatrice's teacher. Right, I'm gonna go now, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is really quite fun today. I mean, my god, that battle was so fucking epic. And also, just seeing everything regarding, you know, Beatrice and Beatrice's teacher as well. Oh my god, it was so interesting just to see how amazingly crafty Beatrice was. It was also amazing just to see, in general, just, what was I going to say? You know, really, really interesting close rooms and the stuff that, you know, that really will differ to this, you know, last time's plot, and I do wonder how it's actually going to change, what's going to be different, and obviously how it's going to be solved as well, what the reactions are going to be, and, you know, in general, I'm assuming that this story is going to be a lot more magical than the other ones because of the fact that Beatrice's power has increased, and I do wonder if we're going to see any new characters and just, in general, what's going to happen in this, you know, next Twilight. So, yeah, I'm going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you tomorrow.